course, we're coming out of Survivor Series, which was on Sunday. And AEW are probably going to throw in a few little twists and turns, a few little surprises, because all eyes are going to be on NXT tonight. So, yeah, very, very excited for whatever is in store. Hello to everyone that is in the chat. I still need to set up a couple of little things. I'm a little bit behind here, so I'm going to try and wrestle with the PlayStation so that I can set up AEW. But hello to everyone that is here. We've got to talk about Firefly Funhouse, of course, and the drama that has been the past 24 hours. It's been madness, so we need to talk about that. Obviously, we need to talk about NXT. We need to talk about AEW. There's some really good matches that are lined up for tonight, including an AEW championship match. We're going to get Jericho against Scorpio Sky, so really looking forward to that. Really great opportunity for him. And I love the way they built to this as well. I love the fact that he didn't want the match, or he was making out that he didn't want the match. And then as soon as the match was made, and it was made for the title, all of a sudden then he was like, I'm going to beat you. I really do love the storytelling there. So, yeah, I'm intrigued by both. I mean, NXT is going to be on fire. They had a fantastic weekend. I think more people will be watching NXT this week as a result. Of course, NXT beat AEW in the ratings last week, but it's not really about that. I mean, we talk about that because people are interested. You know, there's people that like the whole war kind of a vibe. But honestly, I mean, it's just brilliant to sit here on a Wednesday and watch two fantastic shows. So I'm quite happy with that. So hello to, oh yes, I need to say hello. Hello to everyone that is wishing me happy Thanksgiving. Of course, we don't really celebrate it here in the UK. Like literally tomorrow is Thursday. That is it. It is a normal Thursday. If anything, it's the day before Black Friday. It's like Black Friday Eve tomorrow. That's all it is here. But of course, happy Thanksgiving to all of my US friends. I know it's a massive deal over there. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a fantastic day. Can you just let me know something though? Do you give gifts? Is it just a nice meal, or do you actually give cards and gifts? I know the families come round and you have a big meal, and I'm sure there's a nice movie on TV for you to watch, but do you give presents? Or is that saved for Christmas? I mean, it's so close to Christmas. Surely you save it. You just save it, wouldn't you? Let me know. KJ Carter, happy Thanksgiving. And to you, buddy, I can tell you, it is 4 minutes past midnight here, so that means it is officially Thursday where I am. So it's Thanksgiving right now here in the UK. I don't know what that means. Like I could sing Auld Lang Syne, but I don't think that works. I don't know what the songs are that you sing. I know you eat turkey. I don't know if you give gifts. Let me know in the chat. Daze, do you think Keith Lee and Dijakovic are going to win the tag titles? Of course. Of course. We've got that match as well, haven't we? We need to talk. So much to go through. Undisputed Era are defending the tag titles against Keith Lee and Dijakovic. I personally would keep the titles on Undisputed Era. I think throwing two single stars together, I mean, it does work. I mean, it worked with the Bar. But, yeah, for me, Keith Lee, Dijakovic, they're two fantastic wrestlers. I wouldn't have them as a team, so I wouldn't be putting the tag titles on them. Jennifer Lockhart, no gifts. Oh, no gifts. Okay, it is saved for Christmas. Hello, Nick. We're learning here about Thanksgiving. Canada Thanksgiving was in October. Happy Thursday. Yes, happy Thursday. This is the NWA podcast. Shout out to those guys. It is a happy Thursday. Casey Gaming, shout out to you, dude. Days, do you sleep? Yes, I do sleep. But I sleep at very weird times. So, okay, brilliant. Jennifer Lockhart, thank you very much. No gifts, just great food and family time. Okay, so this is my follow-up question now. What is your Thanksgiving tradition? Okay, A lot of American friends are in the chat. I want to know what is their Thanksgiving tradition. This isn't me trying to work in some actual content, right? I'm not all of a sudden getting good at my job. I'm intrigued. I want to know. Like, this might be exciting for you guys. Like, for me, this is Thursday, but for you, it's Thanksgiving Eve, right? What are you looking forward to? Is there a tradition? Is there something? Is it like the food? Is it seeing the family? Do you play a game? I don't know. We don't have it. We don't have anything like it. We have nothing like Thanksgiving. Well, what do we have? We have bonfire night, which is where, like, some people set off fireworks. That's it. We have, obviously, Halloween. Valentine's Day is nothing. Christmas, of course. New Year's. That's it. That's all we have. Oh, it's boring over here. It's boring. I need to move. Hang on, let me go to Whacking. Can you tell me how to pronounce your name? What does it rhyme with? Because I want to say it right. Is it Whacking? I know I've said the same thing twice. Let me know. Days, do you think the show will start with Triple H? It could start with Triple H. He was saying that there won't be any more crossovers now, so I wouldn't be expecting Becky or anything like that. They could want to start with a big name, and obviously Triple H would do it, Shawn would do it, so yeah, I think you're right. Shout out to Peter Christ. Hang on, there's Boxing Day. Boxing Day's just a day, isn't it? It's just post-Christmas. That's not really a day. Let's have a look. Let's see what people are saying. You're sure to see Lucia. You're sure to see Dakota Kai tonight, yes. My Thanksgiving was in October. I hope you had a good one. Get drunk and fight with the family. Okay. I used to eat turkey, but now I might just go out. Okay. Eating turkey and watching football. So there's football on. We've learnt there's football on. Jello with cherries and bananas, says Owen. Okay. Just turkey, food, and family. That's Thanksgiving, but we do tend to like football on that day. I'm getting a very strong football vibe. Can you give my hometown high school the Gouverneur Wildcats? Have I said that correct? A shout out for the first time. Well, there we go. The Gouverneur Wildcats. Yeah. Go Wildcats. My granddad. Okay. Let's see what else. Easter. Oh yeah, I forgot Easter, didn't I? Forgot Easter. Yeah, Easter is a thing. I suppose it must be a bit like. Is it a bit like Easter? Welcome to the AEW NXT live stream, by the way. But come on, this is educational, yeah? Pancake Day. We do have Pancake Day, but that's where we make a pancake, chuck it up, get stuck to the ceiling, and then we go, forget this. Some people in the UK actually get to eat pancakes. Rarely do I. Happy day before Black Friday. That's what I know it as. What show are you most excited for? Of the two, I'm most excited for AEW, actually. That's going to be weird, isn't it? AEW. And I'll tell you why. I'm a big Jericho fan. Love his championship reign. Really intrigued by the match that he's got tonight. And I kind of feel like I've had a lot of WWE. And a lot of NXT as well. You know, we had NXT on Saturday, NXT on Sunday. So I feel like I've had quite a bit of NXT. Kind of looking to just have something a little bit different tonight. So I know NXT is going to be amazing. I'm not hating on NXT. You know I'm a WWE fan. But yeah, to be honest, if I had to choose and watch one show tonight, this is going to sound weird, but I'm being honest, I would choose AEW because I feel like I've had a lot of NXT. So I would go for AEW instead. Days, it's been confirmed that Mauro Ranallo is on NXT tonight. Yeah! There's big rumours he wasn't going to be. We didn't even touch on that, did we? So, yeah, very, very interesting. Obviously, Corey Graves making those comments, but Corey did apologize on the podcast. Seems like they've been able to get Mauro back onto the show. Thank you very much, Casey Gaming. Really appreciate it. For those of you, let's just quickly touch on NWA. For those of you that didn't see, NWA was a very different show this week. That was our stream yesterday. I still enjoyed it. I think we scored it about a 6 out of a 10. And that's because it's a wrestling show and you got one match. It was a wrestling show and you got one match. And even that match went like a few minutes. I kind of felt like it needed a little bit more. But love Thunder Rosa. I really think she's my favorite wrestler at the moment. Love Thunder Rosa. Love the question mark. I think Aaron Stevens is brilliant as well. There's a lot of positives that still came out of that episode. So if you're still on the fence about NWA, I mean, look, maybe you're an AEW fan that was never a fan of Jim Cornette. Well, he's gone now. Whether you agree with it or not, he is gone. So I don't know if he's going to be on next week's show. Next week might have been one that was recorded with him on commentary. But you can still watch it and know that he's not going to be there in the future. So I would urge that you give NWA a go. I really would, because even though it was a little weird this week, it's normally exceptional. So still enjoyed it. And obviously this is the NWA podcast. Check those guys out. I always like to jump onto their podcast after Power has finished. Right, let's carry on. Jamie says, having Christmas exams on the 11th of December. I've got maths, English, geography, history, and religion throughout the week, and then I'm off for the Christmas break. Well, look, dude, make sure that you definitely get good rest. Definitely, I know it's boring and an adult thing to say, but make sure you get, like, revision in, really know your stuff, go back through your notes, try and speak to the smartest kid in the class and see if they can fill in any gaps for you, and, you know, just get it done, and then at least you can enjoy Christmas, you know, so. Corey Graves is a low-key bully that needs to go. Days, does Into the Fire have replays? I haven't ordered it yet, bud. Haven't ordered it. So I honestly can't comment. Get in touch with This Is the NWA podcast. I don't know if... Oh, they are still around. Guys, do you know... I'm guessing I'm speaking to Adam. Do you know if it's going to have replays on the Fight app? Because I honestly, I'm not sure. WWE Fantasy Booker, I'm trying to get that answer for you. I'm trying to find the answer for you. Look at me, I've turned into Alexa. People asking me questions. NXT is the third brand of WWE. Make NXT WWE's sister company. That's quite an interesting way of looking at it, yeah? Keeping it like a very different brand. I think it still feels very different, but of course next year they might take NXT out of Full Sail, take it out of Florida, start touring it around. There's been a lot of talk about them wanting to put it into arenas and put it into bigger venues, you know. I got 83% in religion last year. Only one I found tricky was geography. Okay. Well, Jamie, if you want to ask any geography questions, I'm sure that the chat will be more than willing to help you out. We've got all the answers, baby. We know the difference between a mountain and a hill. Oh, yeah. Have you got the Muscle Man gym yet? No. Do you know what? I did actually get a box from America. I've got an American P.O. box, which I used to get the Firefly Funhouse box. So I've got this address that's been created for me. It's all legal, yeah? If you want to go searching, if I've broken any laws, I haven't, okay? So I've got this American address, and I can get things sent to that, and then it gets shipped over to me. So I had quite a few items that I'd bought, and so I selected like 50. 50 is the most you can select. And I had the box turn up today, so I was all excited. I opened it all up, and the Funhouse box wasn't one of them. So I need to get another order and get the Funhouse box. So yeah, I'm still waiting. If they take it out of Full Sail, they will ruin it. I can understand that. I can see there's a real argument with that. Yes. Love the channel. Oh, I can see that we got an answer. Let's go up. It is Adam. Hello, Adam. Love Adam. I love Gary as well. Like, both of them are cool. If you buy the pay-per-view, you can watch on demand forever. Lovely. There we go then. Bargain. That's a bargain, isn't it? You can watch on demand forever. So, and I think it's like $19.99 if you order it now, but it goes at $21.99. Hang on, Adam. Didn't you say that you didn't even know what NXT and AEW was? And now, here you are. You've given yourself away. You've given yourself away. Question mark would never slip up like that. When's the next toy hunt? That's a good question. Very good question. As soon as I've got an answer, I'll let you know. Definitely before Christmas. In fact, I want to do a couple. The thing is that these changes that are coming into YouTube, there's been a lot of talk about this. These changes that are coming into YouTube, they are going to really come into effect in January. So if I can get another couple of toy hunts in before January, I'm hoping that they will still do okay. You know, I'm still hoping a lot of you will see them, but come January, there's every chance that they will be hidden. Like, you will have to go to the channel and search for them, basically. There won't be notifications. They won't make any money. But honestly, I love doing them. At Wrestling Shop, when I was meeting so many great people, and thank you to everyone that came to Wrestling Shop Live. I just had so many people saying, man, I found you because of, well, a few said watch-alongs, but more people said toy hunts. Just love sitting down and watching the toy hunts. So I love doing them. They're never a chore. You know what I mean? It's like going out and just having a good time. I love them. So even if they don't make money for the channel going forward, still going to do them. But it just means you guys are going to have to search for them now. Like, it might not send notifications and whatever. Days, I got a WWE Rusev Basic Karate. Cool, innit? I tell you what, like, I know we keep getting stuck on NWA, but it is my favourite show. I really want the Thunder Rosa shirt. I don't know if you saw it yesterday on Power, but it's got the cage and it says Thunder Rosa. It's got a little icon thing down here. I'm definitely going to see if I can find one of them. I think it was at Big Cartel. Not too sure. Just said words out loud and I'm really not convinced. But yeah, I need to see if I can find that. So I need a Thunder Rosa shirt. One of the items I did order actually from America, like I said, I'd ordered quite a bit. One of them is a black NWA shirt with the white logo on. You might remember, I ordered it on the Saturday. I think it was the Saturday or the Sunday. I think I paid about $25 for it or something. And then on the Wednesday, the following Wednesday, it was deal of the week. Went down to about $14.99. So there we go. If that one story sums up my luck. I've never bought anything NWA. I finally buy something NWA on the Saturday or the Sunday. By the following Friday, almost half price. I found out because of Wrestle Kingdom review. Oh, I'll tell you, I am looking forward to Wrestle Kingdom. That's 2 days, isn't it? 2020. It's actually a bigger event. So we will be streaming Wrestle Kingdom. I know we don't really talk about New Japan, if ever. I do still try and keep an eye on what's going on. I'm aware of the card for Wrestle Kingdom. And Jericho's on that card as well, of course. So, yeah, I'm really interested in Wrestle Kingdom. That will be January time. Days, look what got added onto the shop for Bray Wyatt. The lantern, I know. I mean, they are now selling severed heads. Severed heads are being sold at WWE shop. So, yeah, I've got to get one of those. But 80-odd pound. Ooh. I mean, still might be going on some Christmas lists. But yeah, expensive. Shout out to Patrick O'Neill and Nolene. Remember, 2020 is the year Vince might step down. Of course, 2020 is XFL, isn't it? The XFL comes back. I mean, I'm not going to be a cheerleader. We've learnt that. But, yeah, I'm quite intrigued to see what happens with WWE. Because Vince is going to have to focus on his American football venture, the XFL. So he will have to step away from WWE. I think it's probably started, to be honest. I got the impression that there was something about Raw this week that didn't scream Vince to me. I don't know what it was, but there was something about Raw that felt different. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I could be wrong. I normally am. Eric is here. I finally got Elite 6971 in Florida Chase figures as well. Very cool, dude. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for the support. Days, have you heard anything about Vince filing a lawsuit against AEW for using the words "the bash"? Well, I heard that they are suing AEW for those reasons, but I've heard no more. I mean, in all honesty, if he is, it's going to go to court. It's going to be a lengthy process. I mean, I'm still... It'll be interesting, actually, if they still announce Bash at the Beach tonight. I'd imagine they will. For me, Bash at the Beach is nothing to do with The Bash. So I don't think Vince has got much of a case, to be honest. I could be wrong. But for me, Bash at the Beach is different to The Bash. And I don't know if he's just trying to frustrate them, take them through the courts, burn a bit of their money and frustrate them a little bit, kind of take their focus off things. And yeah, maybe he's testing their lawyers and their legal system. And I don't know, maybe there's a bit of gamesmanship going on. Happy Thanksgiving to the Game Synergy. Because it usually means it's not a Vince show. That's very true. Days, what's your favourite wrestling figure? I would say Finn Balor Ultimate Edition, but I will be reviewing. There's no stream tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to try and get a few videos onto the channel. I would like to do a video based on your theories of what's going to happen on Friday. So feel free to let me know what you think will happen on Friday, rather than sending them into the chat, because there's no way I'm going to be able to, go back to this. I suppose I could, but it will be cleaner if you just drop it in the comments of this stream. So what I'll do is I will have a look at the comments of this stream. I had a look at the comments of the Raw stream as well, as to how we can improve the streams, and I'm still looking at that. But we are still getting information coming through about Copper and FTC, so I'm kind of juggling a few things at the moment. But yeah, if you let me know how you would book Friday, then that is a video I am interested in making tomorrow, and there will be some kind of a review. Probably the Masters of the WWE Universe playset thing. I'll probably take a look at that and review that. So there will be a few things dropping on the channel tomorrow. Tyler Gamer, I'm spending time with my family for Thanksgiving. Very, very cool. Sorry for bothering you on Twitter. I don't remember you bothering me on Twitter, dude. I honestly don't remember, so don't worry about it. Sandman882, Days, do you like Thunder Rosa or Asuka? I think they're very different. I think they're very that's a really hard question. That is how much I rate Thunder Rosa now. Thunder Rosa, it's really difficult. I feel like right now Thunder Rosa is, like, for me anyway, like an emerging talent. I never saw her in Lucha Underground, so I can't really talk about that. But I've seen a couple of her matches. She's very hard hitting. Her striking is incredible. Her moves look brutal to the point where they actually might be. She brings a lot of realism to the wrestling ring, and I absolutely love that. Plus also great facial expressions, the face paint. She's the only woman only person that's got any kind of entrance music in the NWA. She's got the drums, which just really work for her. She's got that kind of voodoo kind of vibe as well. I think her character is absolutely brilliant. So the only question is, I need to see a bit more of her in ring, because Asuka is a different level. I think Asuka's better in ring, but legitimacy, I think they're both the same. If that would be an absolute dream match. I would not know who to support. I feel like if I had to choose, I might be siding with Thunder Rosa because, I mean, she's a bit of an underdog for me. Like, I know Asuka, but I'm only now just finding out about Thunder Rosa, and Thunder Rosa's not in WWE. Asuka is. I feel like Thunder Rosa would be the one I'd want to see win. So, really interesting question. Really interesting question. Very, very. You're talking about my two favorite women. I'm leaning towards Thunder Rosa. But I do think Asuka's better in the ring. Days, who do you think would be the one to dethrone Strong for the North American title? Dominic Dijakovic or Keith Lee? I'm going to go with Keith Lee. They seem to be very, very hot on Keith Lee at the moment. So, yeah, really excited to see what they do with him going forward. I think they're going to back him. It really sounded to me like Triple H wanted to get behind Keith Lee, so I think they will probably put that mid-card title on him eventually. It's just at what point do you start taking the titles away from Undisputed Era? Because that's a great story, isn't it? They hold all the gold. They've got all the power. I would milk that longer. I wouldn't stop. Keep them, get them more powerful. I don't know. I mean, could they beat up William Regal? Could they take out William Regal and then dictate a show? How about that? Let's find ways of giving them even more power. Just build them up. Just keep building them up. And then it'll mean so much more when someone does take, like, the cracks start to appear. I think that'd be brilliant. So just having them, like, this is what I'm saying, having them defend the titles tonight against Keith Lee and Dijakovic, I think that's cool. But I really feel like there's a better, bigger way that they can go. They can build them. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see where we go from here. Bask in his glory, says Colin. Shout out to Jaden Robles. I never actually saw how Joaquin said you pronounce his name, so I need to keep an eye out for that. How do you watch NXT? Well, look, I've said this every single week, right? If you want to watch wrestling, yeah, go on to Google and have a think about, if you want to watch wrestling, what would you type in? What would you type in if you want to watch wrestling? If you went to Google and you thought, Google, watch wrestling, what would I type? Just have a think about it. And I'm sure you'll find the way. Are you looking forward to Worlds Collide? Yeah, that was big news that was announced, wasn't it? We are getting NXT UK versus NXT at Worlds Collide in January. So for those of you that haven't heard, it's not going to be Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. It's just NXT versus NXT UK. Now, I get the feeling that is, I think, the day before Royal Rumble. So I get the feeling they're going to do something a little bit similar to what we've just seen. You'll get some big names, not many, but you'll get a few big names involved in Worlds Collide, but then they'll use a good chunk of them during the Royal Rumble. So, yeah, it's massive, isn't it, for NXT UK, for them to get that kind of a spotlight. Absolutely huge. So I am very, very, very pleased for them. They shout out to my sons, John, Joe, and Thomas. Shout out to John O'Neill, Joe O'Neill, Thomas O'Neill. I've put the O'Neill at the end, I'm guessing there, but shout out to John, Joe, and Thomas. WWE Live. Last year, I think it was NXT versus NXT UK versus 205 Live. Yes, I think it was. I'm trying to think. I think you're right. I think it was. Do you think Marty Scurll will save the Elite? That would be huge. Is he finished now? Is his contract up? Where is he with his contract? I don't know where Marty Scurll is with his contract with Ring of Honor, but that would be absolutely massive if that was to happen. Absolutely massive. So I'm going to say, I don't know. I feel like they need something big tonight, AEW. I know they've got a championship match, but I feel like NXT is going to have a lot of eyes on it. So if they were to do a big surprise tonight, it would just remind people you can't afford to miss AEW. So, I mean, the problem is if you do it tonight, when's their next big show? I feel like we've still got quite a bit of time till their next big show. I don't know of another pay-per-view they've got coming up. I know they've got Bash at the Beach, but that's just an episode of Dynamite. So, yeah, I kind of think, yeah, why not? Do it. Do it. If they can get him, do it. Days, it's me, the girl that got blocked by Erica. That was weird, Sonny Wolf, wasn't it? It was really weird. We need to just quickly touch on that. So, again, you know, we've spoken about it. There was an account that was verified. I mean, this is the important things here. These are the important facts. It was verified. It had a whole history of tweets, interaction with WWE talent. Like, there was a back and forth between them and Renee Young. And there was, like, pictures that had gone up of, like, backstage, WWE backstage, and there was no one there, and there was just, yeah, there was loads. There was nothing that I looked at that was alarm bells. It had followers. It was an active account. It was verified. Posts looked good. There was a lot of recent activity. It's, you know, like sometimes you go onto an account and there's no history. There's just literally the one tweet that's caught your attention and you go, yeah, that's fake. This wasn't that. This, I think, was someone's actual account that had been hacked, which is why there was all this history there. So someone's hacked it, and then I don't know if they've changed it and altered it, but they've then sent out, like, these tweets, the one being the sketch, which we did the theory video on, the others being just some, like, teasing for Friday. But yeah, I mean, look, credit to Kristen and Warren, I believe his name was. He got in touch with me on Twitter. Those guys actually did some top-level investigating work, crazy investigating work. They found one of the posts, a picture in one of the posts. You might have seen the video I did earlier, but one of the pictures was of a dress that Erica claimed was from Guevara, Sammy Guevara, I don't know. But it wasn't. They actually found the exact same picture on a different account. So they started, like, dissecting some of these posts. So, yeah, I believe that it is a fraud, or it was hacked. I believe a lot of the most recent activity was fraudulent. And now it's really weird. Now, like, it's been set to private. It's started to block people. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm still not blocked. I'm very, very hurt. I was honestly going to start sending out some, like, nasty tweets. I was going to say, like, Erica, I don't think you're very good at fashion. Erica, your profile picture makes it look like you're pooping in the woods. I was going to send out things along those lines, and see if I could try and get blocked. But I ended up getting distracted with something. I don't know what it was. I might go back to it. If I'm not blocked after this, then I might start a campaign on Twitter to try and get blocked by Erica. So if you're not following on Twitter, you might miss out on all of that. Good fun. Good fun. See, wrestling was blocked. Yay! Anna Dawes was blocked. Yay! Anyone else blocked? This is a badge of honor now. Make no mistake about it. This is like, if you're blocked, you're in the cool club. V-Ink is blocked. Yay! Let's look. Let me have a look. Let me show you. I don't think I am. I don't think I've done anything to get to that level. Hang on. Let me Google it. Erica. I've got her on, like, speed dial now. Hashtag Erica lies. Let me go to it. Erica. Here she is. Look, that's what I've got. I'm not blocked. Gutting, mate. Look at that. I'm trying to follow, actually. My request is pending. I thought, well, I'll give it a go, so I tried to follow. This account's tweets are protected, so you've got to follow to see the tweets. Do you know what? I'm going to send a tweet out now. Let's do it now. Hey, at Erica. Hey, at Erica. Gimbel. Your surname is silly. It rhymes with Gimbel. Bimble? Bimble? What's a bimble? Dimble. Bimble. Himble. What's a himble? Limble. Mimble. Nimble. Pimble. Rimble. Quimble. Stimble. Timble. Zimble. I think I'm having a stroke. I'm not sure. There's nothing funny that rhymes with Gimbal. Anything rhyme with Erica? America? No. It rhymes with nothing. Yeah? It rhymes with nothing fun. How about that, Erica? There we go. Tweet that out. There we go. Let's see if I can get blocked. There's going to be a lot of people that aren't watching the stream that are like, what the hell is he on about? But there it is. There it is, look. Hey, Erica Gimbel, your surname is silly. It rhymes with nothing fun. Which isn't technically true because nothing fun does not rhyme with Erica Gimbel. And I already know someone's going to type that. No, it doesn't. Actually, no, it doesn't. Erica Gimbel and nothing fun don't rhyme. And I know someone's going to say that because I would say that. That would be me. That's the tweet I would send. Don't stoop to my level. Don't stoop to my level. Yeah, rise above hate. Rise above hate. I'm doing this for political reasons. Okay. So, Jason Peace got blocked. Yay! She's followed by Liv Morgan. Maybe it's Liv then. Maybe Liv's taken a troll into like the whole nother level. Maybe Liv, maybe Liv's gone to a whole nother level, but she's actually done it just to boost her followers by 1. Do you reckon she's like just got a load of different accounts? There's only actually about 10 people that follow Liv Morgan, and everyone else is just accounts that she's created. Days, I'm J Re Guy on Twitter. Shout out to you, dude. What if Erica is Liv Morgan? Could be. Could make Erica great again. Make Erica great again. Yes. Yeah, I need that. I need that as a hat. I need that as a hat. That is so good. Look, someone out there is going to be able to do this quicker than me. Can someone find a picture of Trump with the hat? And can we just get rid of America and put Erica? Get me that picture. The first person that sends it, I'll retweet it. First person that sends it, I will retweet it because that is hilarious. Make Erica great again. I do love that. I'm new here. Shout out to Anthony. Not Anthony. We do normally talk about wrestling, mate, but you know what I mean. This is wrestling based in a way, isn't it? It's wrestling based. Erica, the con woman. Oh, do you think con man? As a con man that streams, do you think he's got something to do with it? He's a con man. I should jump over onto his stream, shouldn't I, and ask him if he's had anything to do with this. Have you got anything to do with Erica, con man? Who, before you try and start beef, I've got nothing but love and respect for con man. I'm not starting war here. I'm just saying. You know, he is called con man. Make Erica great again. Indeed. Do you have Snapchat? No, I don't. I'm too old for those things. I don't even know what these things mean. Jeff Watson, I got blocked all because I liked her tweet. No way. So if you like tweets, you get blocked and things. That is madness. Madness, I tell you. Make Erica great again. I tell you, I need to keep an eye out here because I have said I'm going to retweet this, and if someone does get me that picture, I want to get that out. I want to get that out there. I'll tag her in it as well. Make Erica great again. Because I know what you guys are like. There'll be someone out there that's working on this for us, so I'm going to keep an eye. Sandman says war. We're not doing war. Let us be Days Warriors. No. No, I've got nothing but love and respect. What do you think WWE have plans for in 2020? Wrestling, definitely. Walid, I think they've got big plans for wrestling. They're definitely going to do some. I really believe in it. Sarah Short has actually sent me a list of things that do actually rhyme right there with Gimbel. Oh, look at this. We've got Cymbal, Thimble. We've got Tingle, Tremble, Winkle. I could have called her a Winkle. Oh, I should have called her a Winkle. That's hilarious. Swingle. What the hell's a Swingle? Enkindle, Rekindle, Symbol, Gimbals, Dwindle, Gumball. How's Gumball? How does Gumball? Oh, I suppose it does it? Gimbal, Gumball. Does that rhyme? I don't even know. Pimble, Simple, Swindle, Tyndall, Twinkle. Right, Twinkle. Hello, Twinkle. Days, what's your favourite Christmas song of all time? Probably Slade, Merry Christmas, just because they're from my neck of the woods. Alexa Bliss is returning for Starcade. Yeah, I think she is, isn't she? I think you're right. And that's Sunday, and we are streaming. See you there. See Wrestling says, Erica Gimbel makes days tingle. Oh, look at this. We've got some rhymes going now. This is, you're all, look, you're wasting your energy here. She's not going to see it here. You need to get it all onto Twitter so that she sees. Days, what is your most hated WWE figure? Erica Gimbel. That's my most hated WWE figure. I refuse to open it. I keep it in box. You're close. Look, Jason, you're close. You're close, but you're not meant to black out the other words. You're not meant to redact them. I'm trying to. You're close. You're close, but I can't tweet that out. It needs to say "Make Erica Great Again." Yes, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. That's Jason, you were close, buddy. Matthew, thank you. Matthew Nichols, you did it, buddy. Matthew, there we go. Hey at Erica Gimbel. I mean, I've literally got nothing else witty to add other than hey at Erica Gimbel. Tweet, there we go. Thank you, Matthew. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. There we go. It has been tweeted out. Hey, Erica Gimbel. Make Erica great again. Yes. Yes. What I love as well, what I really love is this is just, I think this was a hacked account. So what we're actually doing here is we're sort of trolling like someone who had their account hacked. So in a way, I'm the bully in this. I'm the bully here. Because I think the person that hacked it is probably gone now. I don't think they're around anymore. But, you know, I live in hope that we might still get blocked. If you're watching this and you control the account, whoever controls the account now, can you just block me? What have I got to do? What have I got to do? Jesus Christ. Wow, look, we'll come back to it. We'll see if it's had any impact later on when the shows actually start. I still need to tweet out about the fact we're streaming, you know. I'm sitting here trolling Erica, poor Erica, who's had her account hacked already, and I'm adding to her woes. And I still haven't even told people that we're here. Very cool. Very cool. Days, I'm Matthew. Wrestling Figs. No way. Thank you very much, buddy. Well, there we go. I retweeted it out. I'm a man of my word. Shout out to Matthew, says Bray Wyatt fan. Let's go. Cena sucks. There's supposed to be a wrestling show once upon a time. Nick, you're absolutely right. You're right, mate. Look, we're getting carried away here. Getting absolutely carried away. Like young school children. So, yes. I'm very excited. Look, let's go through. We've got Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is defending the title against Scorpio Sky. Who else is... Let me go to AEW. Let's have a look and see. AEW Dynamite. Let's go to the preview and see what we've got. Preview. Okay. Le Thankful... Oh, it is, isn't it? It is. It's La Celebration. It's the Thanksgiving. Thank you. La Celebration for Le Champion. So he's taking on Scorpio Sky. Could he lose? Oh, we've got Hangman Page against MJF for the ring as well. Man, there's a lot going down for the AEW Championship. We've got Hangman Page against MJF for the Diamond Ring. Hangman Page versus MDF for that championship ring. What else have we got? Let's have a look. We got a full preview. Kenny Omega against Pac. Hangman Page versus MJF for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Cody will be in action. We've got the Thanksgiving Thank You Le Champion Celebration. And we got Jericho against Scorpio Sky. So, could be a very, very interesting AEW tonight. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. And over on NXT, we've got Undisputed Era defending the tag titles against Leon Dijakovic. We've got Akira Tozawa taking on Lio Rush for the Cruiserweight Championship. Will Dakota Kai explain her actions? Is Tommaso's hunt for the NXT Championship back on? So, yes, we've got some championship matches coming up as well. In fact, let me add that. Plus, Undisputed Era, Dakota Kai, and more. Boom. Wrestling, baby. Absolutely love Wednesday nights. Love, love, love Wednesday nights. AEW Dynamite. I just saw Bray Wyatt at a store because he's my granddaddy's neighbor. Well, that's fun. I'm amazed they let him in. Oh, hello, Days. It was a pleasure tweeting each other on Twitter yesterday. Very excited about seeing who will be Sister Abigail on Friday. Yowie wowie! Those images from Erica were amazing. Well, yeah, Nicole, I'm not sure if you've kept up to date with the story. There have been developments with Erica. And all I'm going to say, Nicole, is I'm sensing a degree of innocence, which I enjoy. And keep looking forward to Friday. You keep that positivity, my friend. Days, how do we watch NXT in the UK? Oh, dude. I'm if you want to watch wrestling, go to Google and think about it. I want to watch wrestling. What if I want to watch wrestling? If I want to watch wrestling and I'm on Google, what am I gonna? How do I watch wrestling? How do I watch wrestling? Yeah, got me. Feel me? Good. Poor Nicole. What happened? Nicole, no! Don't do it, Nicole! Don't do it to yourself! Just, honestly, don't do it. Just look, Friday's going to be awesome. And actually, it is. I'm still excited for Friday. That hasn't changed. But, Nicole, things have developed, my friend. Things have developed. Days, should I watch AEW or the stream? Oh, AEW? I would never urge people to watch this over actual wrestling. Gotta be mad. What you on about? What you on about, fool? You gotta be watching wrestling, ain't you? Thank you very much, Frostbite. Days, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell with what? Days, the news was bad today, but how much did you drink? How much did I drink? I didn't drink. Drink what? I don't know what I'm drinking coffee. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I love Wednesdays. I love streaming. Obviously, we're not streaming tomorrow, so this is not my last opportunity to hang out with you guys because I haven't got to wait that long. I've only got to wait until Friday, but I gotta be honest. I don't like Thursdays. I enjoy streaming. But there's not like a big wrestling show on a Thursday. Plus, then there's an argument. It really has completely taken over my life, which I'm all right with, to be honest. I'm all right with it. But yeah, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped to be here with you guys. Gavin says, "Thanks for following me." Well, thank you for following me, Gavin. If you did, and I'm sure you did. According to WrestleVotes, Erica Gimbel got a follow from Jim Hornet. Cheeky little Jim Hornet. The Twitter war. What Twitter war? What's the Twitter war? Days drank a little bit of bubbly. A little bit of Gimbal. I drank a little bit of Gimbal. Block party club. Yes, it is a block party. You're right, Sonny Wolf. I don't think I'm going to get blocked. I think I've missed my opportunity. I think the boat has sailed, so I don't think that's going to happen. Erica now has turned into one of my favourite parts of the year. One of my favourite parts of the year, but honestly, whoever controls that site now, I think they've stopped handing out block-ins. I think I'm not part of the block party, guys. I think I'm just a mere outsider looking in. Gel. I am Gel. Days, New Day should turn heel. That would be cool. I want to see CM Punk in NXT. Jericho will be taking a hiatus. Hello, Days. Are we friends? If you're a good person, then yes. Days, you're probably going to get followed. What, by Erica Gimbel? That's the dream, isn't it? Could you imagine if you could say that you were being followed by Erica Gimbel? That's the mountaintop right there. I've got a glass of I haven't got nothing. I haven't got any Cokes. They're over there, so I can get some, but I wasn't very well prepared. Guys, we've got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. We've been sitting here talking about the legend that is Gimbel. We've been previewing the show. I literally only just managed to tweet out about the fact we were streaming. But, yeah, we are literally not far away now from the show's beginning. I've got to tell you as well, I have got the smallest picture for NXT. I'm having to watch a screen that's about this big. It's like about smaller than my phone. And I'm like thinking, oh, shall I make it bigger? If I make it bigger, will it crash? I've gone for it. You know what I mean? Be brave. The hell's that? Prime Video? I don't want Prime Video. Will it not make it bigger? Ah, it won't make it bigger. There's some kind of stupid Prime Video advert. How can I make it bigger? I really do want this bigger. Make the screen bigger? Oh, first world problems, man. First world problems. Eric, I think people forget that New Day started out as heels. Yeah, they weren't very popular at the start, were they? It wasn't landing. It wasn't really working. Somebody edit the Vince Fears crowd sign to say Erica fears days. Erica fears truth. Not our truth. Days, I have a YouTube channel, and my first video was 155 views. Is that good? That's very good. That is very, very good. My first videos were getting 20 views, if that. Honestly, so that is very, very good. Days, what happens if you take off the Fiend's mask during a match against him? Then Erica Gimbel is revealed. It's Erica Gimbel underneath. Bray Wyatt is actually trapped in the funhouse, and the Fiend, the darkness, is Erica Gimbel. That's true. Didn't Bray Wyatt retweet that video they posted? I don't think so. I think she tagged him in it, but I don't think he retweeted it. Days, I ordered that then, now, forever. Oh, Bam Bam Bigelow, yeah. Did you ever glue the arm back on? No, I didn't. It's still downstairs and it's still broken. Legit, I did I'm guessing because you know that you saw the review. I got the Bam Bam Bigelow figure, which they don't make many Bam Bam Bigelow figures. I think they've made 2. I think they made a Legends and they made the Then Now Forever. And I was so excited when I got it. I opened it and it was really hard to get out the packaging. I dropped it. But literally, the second I got it out of the box, I dropped it and the arm broke off. The arm broke off. No, I still have not glued it back on. So I've got a one-armed Bam Bam Bigelow. But, I mean, I should be able to reattach it, but I've never done it. I've never done it. Wow, the truth comes out. It does, doesn't it? The Fiend equals Erica Gimbel. I actually typed in Erica Gimbel into one of those word scramblers because I wanted to know if Erica Gimbel would actually make a word. Sadly, I mean, you can actually make the word imbecile. You can make the word imbecile out of Erica Gimbel, which I thought was very interesting. The word imbecile. But it didn't use all of the letters. It used most of the letters, but it didn't use all of the letters. But yeah, you can make the word imbecile out of Erica Gimbel. Where are we? Erica is little Jimmy. My son's figure of Bam Bam did the same thing. No way. Oh, Bam Bam Gate. Bigelow Gate. That's what we've discovered. Do you think Liv Morgan is returning on Friday? Do you know what? That's probably worth a poll on Twitter. Do you think she's coming back now or not? Because I honestly think it's all up in the air, isn't it? It's all up in the air. I'm going to go back to my first video I did. It's either a puppet, and I like the idea of it being Daniel Bryan and a goat and things like that. It's a person. Could be Liv. Could be JoJo, right? I even put a little theory out there about it being Steph. I think that would be amazing. I think it'd be amazing if it was Stephanie McMahon. Like honestly, she's not fully like all there. And we don't know why she's there. And Bray's like, look who it is. And she's just there and she's not really paying attention. And it's like, what is going? That would be such an OMG moment. And it could then really lead us into 2020 and lead us into like a Fiend versus Vince McMahon versus Triple H versus the Authority. Do you know what I mean? I know you don't really have the Authority anymore, but when they were making that dress, I was trying to think, who's the most powerful woman in WWE? Yes, Linda McMahon, but she's not really around. So then it would be Steph. So I was like, wow, that'd be awesome. Could you imagine if they did it with Steph? I know that idea will split opinion, and don't worry, they're definitely not going to go that way. So yeah, it could be a puppet, could be a person, or it could be literally what it says it is, a new face for Funhouse Bray, a new mask of some kind. I don't know why. I don't know what this new character would be, but I'm very excited. Even with the whole Erica thing, there's no denying Friday is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. This Erica thing has actually really helped them out. If it was someone at WWE doing some trolling, they've done a really good job. You could argue it's a brilliant way to use social media, as long as they don't get found out. Days, what do you think of the IC title that Sammy made for Shinsuke? I think it's about 7.75. I think it's not a title I would have changed, but they've done a decent enough job. At least it doesn't look like the WWE Championship. I don't like the fact that you can see so much strap on the WWE belt. I wish it had a bit more of a plate to it, you know? So at least they've done that. But, yeah, I'm not madly in love with it, but I don't hate it either. So, yeah, it's all right. We are not far away, guys. I know I'm a little bit of a rambling rabbit myself. You can see from the countdown clock, we are literally 30-odd seconds away. So, yeah, very, very exciting. Day's dream match on NXT with the current roster. You guys tell me. This is an NXT stream. I like it to be interactive. What is tell me your NXT dream match and your AEW dream match. So NXT, I would do this. AEW, I would do this. What is your NXT AEW dream match? Because we've got a few more seconds until we actually get to the start of the show. So what is it? You tell me. There we go. Look, we've got the flashing lights. Let's get rid of the countdown clocks. No worries. Ty Norris, thank you for joining us, my friend. WWE Fantasy Booker, thank you for joining us. Casey Gaming, thank you very much as well. Don't forget, let me know. I'd be very, very interested to know. NXT, Finn versus Dream, says Anadors. Ooh. Dave, you know how Bray has got the whole world in his hands? What if the Funhouse is inside Rowan's cage? Ooh. Yes. That would be a tough story to tell. but I'd be there for it. No way! Virgil's in the ring! We've got the celebration. We've got people dressed up. This is the Thanksgiving AEW starting with a bang here. Leaf Morning Dew says Moxley against Cody Rhodes. Keith Lee versus Braun. Priest versus Cole, says Monica King. Jericho! Love it. This is La Celebration. I don't even know how you spell Celebration. But look at this. He's coming down with a bit of bubbly. There's a band there. The La Celebration. This is proper over-the-top wrestling stuff. Look at this. People in costumes. Jericho. This is why I'd be watching. Oh, I love these guys. They're like inflatable. All these silly legends ruining the show. Oh, no. Wait. We can only say that on WWE. Virgil, though, I mean, he has struggled, hasn't he? We've all seen the pictures of him at conventions. I don't begrudge him getting a payday. I'm pleased for him. I feel like WWE should have reached out at some point to him, giving him something to do, you know? What's the chant? Thank you, Jericho. Chicago, sit down and shut up. CM 2.0, yo, 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 what's up, Mr. Days? It is very much like the Festival of Friendship, you're absolutely right. It's even got a picture in the ring. What is happening on NXT? Who is this guy? Right, well, the whole roster's here coming out on NXT. The whole roster's come down. This is like some kind of block party. Both shows starting off with a big bang. Are they going in the crowd? God, I don't even know what to watch here. Look at that guy. You're a little ugly for a Le Champion t-shirt. 50 cents off voucher. So, big party on NXT. This is brilliant. I don't even know what to watch here. I'm just bemused by the clown that's standing upside down outside on AEW. Have you seen that costume? It's amazing. Little bit of the bubbly. Are they selling that now? Little bit of bubbly. Days, who is better, Adam Cole or Matt Riddle? Cole. Oh, you can order it now at littlebitofbubbly.com. So they've got some presents. Undisputed Era are coming out on NXT. There you go, look, the bubbly's flowing. Got a promo from Adam Cole, baby, on NXT. Adam Cole promo. So Adam Cole is cutting a promo on NXT. We've got Dijakovic, Keith Lee. Inner Circle's coming down. So on AEW, Inner Circle are coming down. We've got the La Celebration underway. It's a lot of fun. It is very, very cool. On NXT, we've just had the whole locker room come down. We've got Undisputed Era on the entrance stage. In the ring is Keith Lee, Dijakovic, Tommaso Ciampa, and Matt Riddle. So I think are those the War Games teams? I can't quite remember. But Inner Circle are coming down on AEW. I'm loving the costumes around the ring. That's what's, out of everything, that's what's distracting me the most. Those clowns are amazing. I've never seen them before in my life. Those clown costumes on AEW. I need them in my life. Absolutely brilliant. NXT, Austin Theory versus Adam Cole, baby, or Austin Theory versus Roderick Strong. AEW NJF versus Jon Moxley. Thank you very much, John Elite 45, for life in a circus. Ciampa kicks ass. Who is the guy that's drinking a little bit of bubbly with Jericho? That's Virgil, isn't it? Right, they're building. They're talking about the tag match on NXT. Undisputed Era against Dijakovic and Keith Lee. Okay, so Sammy says he's got a great gift for Jericho. A picture is worth 1,000 words. There's something underneath a cloth. I didn't notice it before. They're gonna reveal this. What is under there? Is it a standee? It looks like a standee. I think it's a standee. What is this? Oh, it is. It's a standee of Jericho and Sammy Guevara hugging. It's nice. Is that going to be available? There's going to be a lot of AEW fans that would like to own that. Look at it. It's hilarious. They've got a hamper as well full of goodies. A gift basket. Nice. Blue season. Ciampa doing a promo on NXT. I like the video because you're awesome and you're welcome. Drink it in, man. There's way too much echo from the mic. Tommaso Ciampa doing a good promo on NXT. But I like the fun of AEW. Goldie chant on NXT. Goldie, I told you had to wait. But war is over. I think Ciampa's going for Goldie. Now. Daddy's home chant on NXT. Audio on AEW is all right for me. Okay, so it looks like Ciampa wants Goldie back, which is no great surprise. I think it's a bit too soon for them to take the title off Adam Cole, so I wouldn't put it onto Ciampa, but I definitely want to see the match. Balor is coming out now on NXT, so Finn Balor is here. I do love those clowns, but at the moment, NXT is taking my attention. Okay, I've changed my mind. There appears to be a goat that's being brought out on AEW. Jake Hager is bringing out a goat. Chris Jericho is here. The goat does not seem happy. Okay, so we've got Chris Jericho. What's happening here? Prince. Prince, you just met your king? Tommaso Ciampa calling out Balor? That's a great line. That's a great line. Prince, you just met your king. I wish he'd have said queen. That would have been better. You just met your queen. I'm Tommaso Nina Ciampa. There's a big present. What's under there? Someone under... Who is that? Oh my God, some guy's been sat underneath that present all this time. Is that his dad? His dad was just sat on a chair underneath that box. Chris Jericho's dad? Booze for New York. Oh, his dad's been sat under that box all that time. That's cruel. The world's gone mad. Goats, clowns together. I'm telling you, man. A real hot opening to both shows here. I don't know what to watch. I've got Ciampa spitting amazing lines at Finn Balor on NXT. Over on AEW, there's goats, there's clowns, there's Jericho's dad. And Jericho's dad's doing some great mic work here. Thankfully, we are going to go to a match on NXT. Undisputed Era versus Lee and Dijakovic. That's what we've got happening now. This is for the tag titles. It's going to be a great match on NXT. Tell you what, Jericho's dad is doing some awesome work. Yeah, I agree. Jericho's dad is the man. Thank you very much, Casey Gaming. Really appreciate it. Custom made. Custom made jerseys for the Inner Circle. New York Rangers. I actually don't know what. I know Jericho's dad was quite famous. I don't know. I'm guessing it's something to do with ice hockey, is it? I don't know. Rangers suck is the chant from the crowd. There we go. Look, Rangers jerseys. Le Champion, Big Hurt, Spanish God, Thug, and Ruffian. Those are the names on the back. We have gone to commercial break on NXT. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Yeah, it's only taken 13 minutes. Days, hope you're having an awesome Thanksgiving. And to you, my friend. Like and follow Days' new viewers. Thank you very much, Kevin. Appreciate the support, buddy. Okay, so commercial break for NXT. Jericho says he doesn't feel like reading. He wants the announcer to read it. Is that Justin Roberts? What the hell is Brock Lesnar guy doing there? What's your name, kid? Where you from? There you go. Big cheer. He's a local boy. Seth and AOP, the new Shield. There's huge sale on Euroshop and WWE Shop, up to 75% off nearly everything and 25% off total order code. Ooh. What are you getting, see? You getting anything? I will have a look. I'll definitely have a look. I'll tell you the one thing I really want. I do actually really want a Fiend standee, but I don't think they've come to Euroshop yet, and I know I'll get stung with postage on that from the US. But I definitely... Who doesn't want a Fiend standee? But yeah, let me know. Are you going after anything? Do you think the OC should join NXT? I don't know. Raw might start to struggle then. They would work. They would fit. Jericho says he didn't like Justin Roberts' tone. Jericho is so good on the mic. He's getting at the inner circle. Oh, he slaps Justin Roberts. They're attacking Justin Roberts. Justin Roberts is being attacked. They're taking his clothes off him. They've taken his jacket off. They're messing up. They're messing up his hair. Messing up his hair. Slapping him down. Surely someone's coming down. Who's this? The marching band. Who are the marching band? Who are the marching band? They've got to be SCU. Yeah, it's SCU. SCU were the marching band. Oh, they're pushing around Virgil, man. Leave Virgil alone. Clothesline, down goes Virgil. So, SCU are in the ring. I think that's the end of La Celebration. But I gotta be honest, it was perfectly fine. It was a fun enough segment. If that had been WWE, they would have botched that a hell of a lot more. But there was enough comedy in there. Jericho can carry those segments. The problem is when you give that to someone like Alexa Bliss or Bobby Lashley, it doesn't work. You have to give it to someone like Chris Jericho. And he did a great job with it. So, perfectly fine opener. I'm sure there's going to be people that hated it. I thought it was very intriguing. I actually think it's been a very good start for both shows. Cheap shot Virgil. Who's going to do the announcing? A themed Christmas jumper, Rambling Rabbit puppets, some shirts, a few pops, and Tops cards. Very cool. Very, very cool. The puppets, that's a really good shout, isn't it? The puppets. Didn't even think about them. Hey, Days, I'm at NXT in the front row. FIFA 19. Have a great time. Buddy, have a great time. We are watching the show. Thought it's been an excellent start. Great promo from Ciampa. Prince, meet the king. And now we are underway with Keith Lee in the ring against Kyle O'Reilly. And, yeah, a really great championship match. Really hot way to start the show. Both shows look like they're going to have really stacked cards tonight. And obviously, you know, there's going to be a lot of eyes on NXT. I think starting with Keith Lee and Undisputed Era makes a lot of sense. It's just going to be, can they keep that momentum going? Marco Solis Martinez is on commentary. There we go, Marco. MJF versus Orange Cassidy. That would be a dream match. Hello, Jay Hardman. Hope you are well. Who do you want to win, MJF or Hangman? It's got to be MJF. They've got to build up MJF. Is it Best Friends? I think it's Best Friends. Is this going to be Orange? They've got to bring Orange out. Tag team match. Here come Best Friends. Is Orange with them? I think, is he coming out? What is he wearing? What has he got on? What is Orange Cassidy wearing? What is Orange Cassidy wearing? He's got some kind of a rooster costume on. No! They're getting pushed around. So, Lucha Bros have come down. Is he come? I don't understand why. Why is Orange Cassidy dressed like some kind of a chicken? This is a bit messy. Still keeping an eye on the match. Roderick Strong looking to get involved over on NXT. Orange Cassidy is down. Both the Lucha Bros are down. Keith Lee and Dijakovic are standing tall at the moment. Hello, Dijakovic looks like he's going to pick up Keith Lee. Ah, suplexes him onto Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly. Bella sounded over on AEW, so I'm guessing this is Lucha Bros versus Best Friends? Lucha Bros versus Best Friends. There we go. So we're still underway on both of these matches. Nothing has finished yet. It's been an absolutely manic 20 minutes. Really hard to keep up with everything that's been going on. But things are settling down a little bit now. We do have Lucha Bros against Best Friends. We're still underway with Undisputed Era against... taking the legs away here. So, Roderick Strong taking the legs away from Dijakovic, stomping away. I'm guessing, I totally missed it, but it must be Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong working together. I thought it Bobby Fish. But it looks like Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly. So, Roderick Strong working on the legs of Dijakovic. Gonna definitely keep my attention on NXT because obviously this is for the title. Whereas over on AEW, it's just Lucha Bros against Best Friends. I'm really hoping we actually see another of those Dark Order promos. I was really interested in the one from last week. Kind of had a real strong Firefly Funhouse vibe. Not identical at all, but a lot of themes very similar. Had that kind of cult vibe, and it was a recruitment, and using a lot of the same language. And just as I said, we're going to keep an eye on NXT. We go to commercial. So let's turn our attention back to AEW. We've got Pentagón in the ring right now. Days, are you dying to see the Social Outcasts reunion? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Orange is dressed as a turkey. That makes sense. Orange is dressed as a turkey for Thanksgiving. So far, both shows have been excellent. They have been good. I'm ahead of you on NXT, yeah. I am having to watch it via unorthodox methods. I am having to watch it via streams. So, yeah, I probably am a little behind. Plus, also, YouTube put that delay on as well. Fish got hurt again. Oh, okay. If I eat turkey, it's only wings. Barbecued turkey. I've never had barbecued turkey. That sounds lovely. If I was celebrating Thanksgiving, I would definitely request barbecued turkey. What if Dark Order recruits Orange Cassidy? I don't know. I think they're still trying to establish who Orange Cassidy is and what he is. I think to change his gimmick now so soon, I think would confuse people. So I would stay off that for the short term. I'm really interested in how they're going to use him, actually. I think what they're doing with him is all right, but I would love for him to have a match. Just do it on Dark. Gauge the reaction. See what people say, you know? Kind of build that momentum for him. But it's all Lucha Bros on AEW at the moment. We're coming up to about a quarter of the way through the shows. It's been an absolutely manic beginning. I haven't been able to catch my breath. And as you said, we are at commercial on NXT, but we are underway with this tag team match on AEW, and it's a decent enough match. But it doesn't really count for anything. They don't really pay attention to the win-loss records, do they? Like they said they would. I think they've said they're actually going to reset them in January. I think every year they reset them. So I suppose as we're getting towards the end of this year, the records don't really mean anything because they are going to get reset very, very soon. But it's a good way of, just getting some good wrestling onto the show. Still at commercial on NXT. I've never had barbecued turkey either. Well, there we go. Request it tomorrow. Even I eat turkey wings. Lashes, what would you Google if you wanted to watch wrestling? That's it. That's the one. We could do some barbecue turkey when we camp out in the field of cringe. Oh, yeah, we could, couldn't we? There we go. I'll make sure there's barbecued turkey for all. Barbecue turkey for all in the fields of cringe. I mean, it might upset the sheep and the other animals that are around. I don't know how they'll feel about it. But, yeah, let's put that down. What will we have to drink? What will we have to drink? Get your suggestions in. At Cringe Fest 2020, there's going to be barbecued turkey, but what will we have to drink? Finn versus Ciampa, confirmed. I didn't see it was confirmed, but I kind of presumed it was going to go that way. That is a takeover-worthy match. I think they need both guys to be strong. So I fully expect outside interference. I think the Undisputed Era, I think Adam Cole might insert himself there. Yeah, I've got it on the ticker now. Just announced Finn Balor versus Tommaso Ciampa tonight on NXT. Days, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Nothing. We don't do it, bud. I mean, if I can barbecue some turkey, I might give it a go. Finn versus Ciampa, I know, amazing. What channel is AEW on in the UK? It is on Fight. You have to... I don't think it's on ITV, is it? It's like 24 hours later on ITV. So you need to subscribe to it on Fight. It's $4.99 for a month, which isn't bad. I know the network, WWE Network, is really good at $9.99. Oh, Orange Cassidy! Orange Cassidy! He's doing a bit of distracting. That's why they've got him. He's on the edge. Look, there's the distraction. The roll-up. Pentagón kicks out. Keith Lee in the ring on NXT as well. There's no turkeys on NXT. Keith Lee looks like he's going to go flying. You got Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly on the outside. Pentagón getting in the face of Orange Cassidy here on AEW. Keith Lee was about to jump out, but changed his mind. Legs get taken away by Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong pushing Keith Lee over to the Timekeeper's area, and a big flying knee by Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, planted down. 2. No way. Best friends? Best friends just got a victory over Lucha Bros? Did not expect that. That is a big, big surprise. Best friends beat the Lucha Bros. Orange Cassidy on the outside. It's all down to OC, man. That is all down to OC. Dijakovic gets tagged in. We're getting down to the business end of this match. Big chop by Roderick Strong. Dijakovic hurling Roderick Strong into the corner. Big forearm strikes. Roderick Strong gets thrown across the ring. Nice. Days, check DMs on Twitter. I'm a little busy right now, buddy. The rankings are being shown. This is cool. I like this. I've not seen this before. So we're seeing the women's division rankings. Britt Baker is ranked second, and Akira Shida, who's won 3 and lost 1, is ranked number 1. I really like that. That is huge for me. I really love the ranking system. So now you can actually see where the women are in the division. You've got a much better idea now. So now when Akira Shida takes on Ali, we've got a much better idea of who the favorite is, why they're the favorite. So that is really cool. 1, 2, kick out by Kyle O'Reilly on NXT. Keeping an eye on AEW as someone's coming down. I can't see who it is. B. Priestley on her way for AEW. Beautiful sit-down powerbomb by Dijakovic on NXT. Real drama on NXT. Real action this week. Dijakovic has got Kyle O'Reilly up. Super kick to Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong goes down. Big back elbow. And a big forearm strike by Dijakovic. Nice. Planting Roderick Strong. Little roll up by Kyle O'Reilly. Kick out by Dijakovic. Okay, Emi Sakura is on her way down. Undisputed on the outside. Keith Lee went for a double clothesline. Kyle O'Reilly get out of the way. Keith Lee picks up Kyle O'Reilly. Roderick Strong takes Keith Lee's legs away. Dijakovic jumping up. Springboard. Oh! Crashing down onto the Undisputed Era, who are on the outside of the ring. So, real scenes here in NXT. AEW, I've got to tell you, they're following up a decent match, but a bit of a nothing match with another bit of a nothing match. I think this might be a triple threat, though, to be honest. There's another person coming down, and it might be Shida, who we've just seen is number 1 in the rankings. What? Jesus! That was insane! Was that Adam Cole? Adam Cole just got hurled. That was mental on NXT. That was mental. Adam Cole just got hurled into the crowd, just wiped out 2 rows. Dijakovic has got his high-low by Undisputed. 1, 2, 3, and they managed to steal the victory. That was insane. I need to see that again. Adam Cole just got hurled into the front 2 rows, wiped out a load of people. Oh, this is a tag match, by the way. That was amazing. R.I.P. Adam Cole. I don't know. Who's B. Priestley with? I haven't seen who B. Priestley is with. That was mad. That replay is absolutely insane. That's one of the craziest things I've seen. Look at this. That's one of the craziest things I've seen all weekend. Dijakovic couldn't believe it. Got hit with high-low. Nigel McGuinness rocks, he really does. That Cole bump, I know, man. I know. Shida jumping around, trying to get the crowd on side. Emmy takes a seat. I've got to tell you, I think NXT are killing this. Really think NXT are killing this. Days, what are your thoughts on Kai's heel turn? Thought it was brilliant. Thought it was absolutely brilliant. Hopefully we do heal. Hopefully we heal. Hear from her tonight. Adam Cole flew. He really did. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So they're actually talking about Dakota Kai right now. Does anyone know who this other woman is that's in this match on AEW? I don't know who this woman is. She's got blonde hair and she's... Oh, I've got this completely wrong, haven't I? Got this completely wrong. It's B. Priestley. And Emi Sakura versus... No? What the hell am I watching on AEW? Right, let's go through this step by step. We've got B. Priestley and Emi Sakura versus Shida and some mystery woman. That's what I'm watching on AEW. But it absolutely is insignificant compared to what NXT has been giving us so far. Kathy Kelly is doing an interview with Candice LeRae, Chris Stallander, jobber. Okay, I'll put Chris Stallander. Thank you. Who gave me that information? Jay. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it, buddy. It's a perfectly fine match, but there's just NXT's just giving us something a bit more significant. So Candice LeRae says that Tegan Nox might as well be her own blood, so she is disgusted with Dakota Kai. She didn't expect it from Dakota. Tegan will get hers. Wow, I think we're going to get Candice versus Dakota Kai. That's very cool. That's very cool. Right, back to the action. We got B. Priestley in there with Shida at the moment. 2. Feel so bad for Adam Cole. It was done amazingly well. It was honestly the best moment out of either show. Easily, that is the moment of the night so far. Probably just Pips having Jericho's dad in the ring. Jericho's dad being in the ring was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen Jericho's dad before, but I understand that he is a thing. I feel so bad for Adam Cole. Can I get a shout out? Yeah, shout out to Tammy Dove. Candice versus Dakota. I know. Amazing. Amazing. We're getting... this is like TakeOver. We've had the tag titles defended. We're getting Candice versus Dakota. Tommaso is taking on Finn Balor. So, yeah, it's absolutely amazing show. So, NXT really carrying on from the weekend with some really, really awesome action. Really great start. First 40 minutes have been non-stop. They've been absolutely brilliant on NXT. Close to perfect. Honestly, close to perfect from NXT. AEW has done very well. I really like La Celebration. Best Friends winning was an upset against Lucha Bros. Match was all right. This match is all right as well. I'm not hating on this. It just doesn't have the heat, you know, that NXT is generating. But then NXT has got, you know, it's just coming out of a really hot weekend, isn't it? So, lovely suplex by Shida. Just suplexing Emmy into B. Priestley. B. Priestley felt that one. AEW is boring. Let me know. What shows are you watching? Are you watching NXT or are you watching AEW? Very disappointed that Mauro Ranallo is not there. Who is there? I haven't even noticed. I have to have the sound turned down. So who is on commentary? I saw Beth Phoenix and Nigel McGuinness. Has someone come in to replace Mauro? MJF is coming up. Yes, that'll be excellent. Wrestling Days, do you watch YouTube channel? See Wrestling. He has some good theories. He's here. He should be in our chat, bud. See Wrestling is watching both. Shiban is NXT. Jason is AEW. Tony NXT. Both. NXT, AEW. I'm watching both. Oh, Tom Phillips. That's good. I like Tom Phillips. He's a good last minute replacement. Very good last minute replacement. Apex, calm down. He's gonna change it soon. Change what? Apex days. Let me have a look. Let me go up. Days. Apex. If I can find your message on VAR. Evan Harris said Zycamy Porter is the AEW champ, not CM Drunk. Evan, is that true? I honestly can't remember. If Evan if we've just done that, if Evan confirms it, then I'll change it. Not a problem. No problem at all. Technically, I'm watching both because I'm watching you. Well, I will desperately try and tell you everything that's going on. We've just come back from commercial break on NXT. We've got Lio Rush and Angel Garza. Just a recap of what happened a couple of weeks ago. Okay, I'll change that. Over on AEW, we've still got the women. So Lio Rush is backstage. Who's getting picked up? Emmy is picked up. B. Priestley. There's a lot going on here. Nice Shida planting this woman. I don't know. Chris is her name. Against the ropes. Kick to the back of the head. Emi Sakura goes down to shoulder up. Shane Thorne is coming out now over on NXT. Zoikami. There we go. Boom. Boom. Dun 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 dun. Right, Shane Thorne on his way out. Don't know who he's facing. Women are still competing on AEW. It is a good match. There's a lot going on. They're definitely giving him a lot of time. Lovely suplex by B. Priestley. Nice roll through by Emmy. And Emmy gets the win. Why is she still pinning her down? I don't understand. The refs called it. There seems to be a bit of dissension here. So, there seems to be a bit of controversy about the finish. I think the ref's asking, did you use the mic stand? And of course, Emmy is saying no. So, winners are Emmy and B. Priestley. Still to come, we've got, of course, Chris Jericho and Scorpio Sky. Mansoor. Okay, so we've got Mansoor. There we go. Don't normally see Mansoor. He's not someone we see each week. We've got a Moxley promo on AEW. Yeah, so he is in the ring now. Mansoor versus Shane Thorne. Hey, it's confirmed that they're going to make a Fiend action figure. Yes, we've seen images of it as well. Emmy and B win. Days, have you seen Ciampa's WWE promo for 2005? Yes. Did you hear Bray Wyatt is going to reveal a new face on Friday? Yes. This is a great month of wrestling. Really is. Really is. Especially the past few days. It's been hectic. My mum said you can grow up and be anything you want to be. Yes. Okay, very short promo from Moxley there, and screen goes black. I'm guessing that means that you guys have gone to commercial. Who wants some free t-shirts? So I think whilst we're at commercial, they're giving out free t-shirts to the crowd. Little roll-up by Mansoor. Nice standing moonsault. Kick out by Shane Thorne. Drop kick by Mansoor, and Shane Thorne rolls to the outside. Mansoor going against the ropes. Through the ropes. Oh, gets caught and planted. Is NXT in Saudi Arabia tonight? No. No, they are giving Mansoor an actual match. So they're still throwing t-shirts out on AEW. We've just got shots of the crowd, so you're not really missing much. So we'll keep an eye on NXT. Shane Thorne kicks to the back of Mansoor. If you are just joining us, Undisputed Era retained. That's the big news. Adam Cole got hurled, shoulder charged into the crowd. Absolutely flew. It's a brilliant moment. We're going to get Tommaso Ciampa against Balor. We've seen Best Friends beat Lucha Bros. And we've also seen B. Priestley, Emi Sakura beat Shida and Chris someone. So, I don't know. The matches have been decent on AEW. We know they're going to get better. We've got a championship match coming up. And of course, got MJF coming up as well. So, it's going to be a decent final hour from AEW. Oh, nice enziguri by Mansoor. Super kick as well. Shane Thorne goes to the outside. Mansoor, suicide dive onto Shane Thorne. Still at commercial break on AEW. Into the ring, Shane Thorne over the top. Nice neck breaker by Mansoor. Drag Shane Thorne into the middle. 2. And Mansoor wins? Mansoor. Wow. I don't know if that's an upset, but I'm surprised he got a clean win. But Mansoor gets a good victory there over a good opponent. Mansoor beating Shane Thorne. Candice versus Dakota is coming up next. Rate both shows so far. We'll do that at the halfway point. AEW is a snooze fest. Right, Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai. That is coming up next, so let's change this over. Candice LeRae versus Dakota. Oh. No R in Kai. So that's gone. Oh, man, both shows are at commercial break now. Both shows are at commercial break. As soon as we get to the halfway point, then I will give my scores. But, man, this is a long commercial. I can't even remember what AEW is like. The lights have gone out, so I think we're about to go back. We're in darkness now for AEW. Days, what would happen if you removed the Fiend's mask? Don't know, my friend. Don't know. I think Erica is revealed. I think Erica is underneath. Okay. Some kind of like... Is this going to be MJF? Because that centerpiece is moving up again, and they normally only do that for Cody. Oh, it looks like it's Cody, actually. I think this is Cody. Unless it's MJF doing a fantastic dress-up job. Let's have a look and see. We're at commercial break on NXT. No, it is. Cody's here. Cody is here. Not sure who Cody's going to be facing. I mean, what I will say about AEW is within the first hour, we're going to have had a Chris Jericho lengthy opening promo. And now we've got Cody coming down. And the ranking is actually next to Cody's name. I think he's ranked 3rd. I love the rankings. I absolutely love the rankings. Just gives you a really good idea. You get a really good idea of where they are, what they need to do, how important this match is. You know, it's a jobber. He's facing a jobber. He's facing Mr. Purple. He's taking on Mr. Purple. Right, there we go, Mr. Purple. I don't know what Mr. Purple's called. What was the purple thing out of McDonald's called? Oh, man, look at that. You can see the cut above his eye. Following Full Gear. Matt Mix. Let me see that name. Matt Nix. Oh, that's why he's wearing purple. Matt Nix. Okay. Guessing he is from New York. So Cody has got a nasty scar above his eye. He's bandaged up. Obviously following that championship match. And here he's taking on Mr. Purple, Matt Nix. Grimace. There we go, Grimace. Gobble. It's not Gobble. Grimace. What the hell was he? I never knew what he was. In my head, he was always like a pickle, but he can't be, can he? Because he's purple. But in my head, he was always a pickle. Right, and Candice LeRae is on her way down. She's going to be taking on Dakota Kai. Joe Mikulicek. Grimace, the purple jobber. Well, there we go. Let's change this over, shall we, bud? It's going to be Cody versus Grimace. There we go. Grimace. That's a better name as well than Matt Nix. That's a silly name. Right, he's looking for a figure four, and I think this match might be over. I've only just noticed that Matt Nix has got purple hair. We need to listen to Dakota's entrance music. Has it changed? Oh, it's different. Oh, they've changed it. It's like this generic... Oh, no. It's just like generic guitar music. It's all right. It's just like Rhea Ripley or... Oh, that is gutting. I am gutted. I loved her old entrance theme. It's my favourite theme. She's got Tegan Nox's knee brace. That's a hell of a souvenir. That's a hell of a souvenir. Oh, it's horrible. I hate that new music. Someone's coming through the ring. Someone in a mask has just come through the ring in AEW. Who? Who is it? The Blade. Who the hell's the Blade? Who's that? I don't think the crowd know who these people are. The Blade and the Butcher. Who the hell's this? Look at his monocle! The Monopoly Man has just come through the ring! Hello. You want to put a hotel on that? Blade and Butcher. These look... I mean, I like them. Yeah, they've just come through the ring. No. The Butcher... What are they called? Just the Butcher and the Blade. Who are they? Does anyone know who these are? Oh, who's this woman? Ali. Ali? Ali? The Butcher, the Blade... Oh my God, this feels like a kid's book. The Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. It did not end well for the Bunny. Let's put it that way. I do like Ali as the Bunny, though. This is cool. I'm into this. The Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. So Ali is the Bunny. I like that team. I think they look really cool. Putting Ali with them, I think, is very interesting. So I'm on board with that. I'm on board. I'm on board with the Butcher, the Blade. They've got to sell kids' books, though. They've got to sell a kid's book. The Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. Over on NXT, we've got Dakota Kai, who is beating up at the moment Candice LeRae. We're still taking a look at the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. As we are at commercial break. Do I call it Ali? Bunny? Bunny feels a little bit personal. Kick to the side of the head by Dakota. They're being led away. Dakota just taking a second. Poor Cody, man. He just can't get a break, can he? I thought that was going to be MJF or something, but no. Now he's got issues with the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. The Bunny needs a balloon. We need the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny with a balloon. So I think we're at commercial break. I can tell you there's not a great deal happening. The Butcher, the Blade, the Bunny have gone. Cody is holding his ribs. Again, you know, Dakota just keeps kicking Candice LeRae in the side of the head. And Candice seems to be, like, pretty much out cold. We've gone to commercial on NXT. I believe we're at commercial on AEW. Cody Rhodes is being led up the ramp at the moment. I've had a few little surprises. Still no Marty, though. We're not at the Marty level. I'm not sure if we're going to have Marty. I do like the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny, though. I do like them. They are Anders the Giant's cousins. NXT is the show to watch. Days, it can't be a kid's book. Oh, yeah, you're right. It can't. Well, yeah, you're right. We can't do that. It's got to be a teen thriller. How about that? The Butcher, the Blade, the Bunny with a balloon. It's the new teen series of books. I'm trying to think, it's going to rival Twilight. Is the same Butcher from WCW? No, no. Are you talking about Abdullah the Butcher? Who's going to help Cody with the Blade, the Butcher, and Ali? Is his feud with MJF over? Well, he's going to get the chick in the car and the cartwheeling girl, isn't he? That's what he's going to get. He's going to have to get the fridge, the farmer, and the fudge. He's going to have to get... Let me know. Who do you think's going to help Cody? I'm going to say the Gherkin, the girl, and the gerbil are going to take on the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny. That's the dream match, isn't it? That's the dream match. Maybe it's going to be the House, the Holy Man, and the Hamburger. Let me know. I'd love to know your thoughts. Who's going to take on the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny? Right, we've got... Oh, they've got the word... The B word. I'm not going to swear. But they've got a bad B word on screen. Aww. Aww. They've got a bad B word. Who the hell is Kenny? Kenny Omega versus Pop Baby. Butcher, the Blade, the Bunny with a balloon on a bicycle for bucks. You're absolutely right. The Butcher, the Blade, and the Boring. AEW 6, NXT 7. Yeah, we are at halfway point. So I'm gonna say NXT 8.5. And I'm gonna say AEW 7.75. That's where I'm at the moment. 7.75. I think it's a very, very strong show. Above average. I'm not bored in the slightest. I think the matches have been good. I really like the Butcher, the Blade, the Bunny. We're joking, but I do like them. I thought the Jericho segment at the start was very strong. We've not really had any matches of consequence. I really like the rating system as well. I could be twisted to go up to an 8, to be honest, but my heart tells me 7.75 for AEW. NXT has been excellent. It's been really strong. I think the Mansoor Shane Thorne match didn't really grab me. I'd say 8.5. 8.5. NXT 8, AEW 5, AEW 6, NXT 8, NXT 20, AEW 7.4. Ooh, people aren't enjoying AEW so far. I think this hour will change your mind. We've got Omega coming down. I mean, Pac versus Omega is going to be a great match. We got a championship match coming up as well. So, sit down powerbomb by Dakota. Jason says 8.5 for NXT, 7.75 for AEW. Charles gives AEW 4 NXT 9. Oh, I'll tell you what, people really aren't enjoying AEW this week. Days, I came back and saw the Blade, the Butcher, and the Bunny debut, and wasn't it a Dark Order mask? Not quite. It was very similar, but not quite the same. Know your role and shut your mouth. Sean says 8.5 for NXT, 7.5 for AEW. Adrian says 5 for AEW, NXT 9. Looks like I am definitely higher on AEW than the chat. I think I must have enjoyed the Jericho bit a little bit more. I must have enjoyed the Blade, the Butcher, and the Bunny moment a little bit more than the chat. But let's see how this hour goes. Dakota Kai almost died. Well, both women are down at the moment. AEW is falling apart. AEW 5.4. NXT 8.7. Whoa, NXT 8, AEW 3. Chalmers says NXT 7, AEW 5. AEW 8, NXT 8.1. I'll tell you what's very interesting. I do think we've got some AEW fans in the chat. Hello. I think we've got some NXT fans in the chat. Hello. And we've got wrestling fans, people that just love both and are quite happy to watch whatever. Hello. I haven't seen anyone rate AEW higher tonight. Doppelganger says 6.5 for AEW. I love that Hager brought out a goat. AEW 4, NXT 8.5, NXT 9, AEW 8. The Fiend, the Witch, and the Pig. You're right. The Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny versus the Fiend, the Witch, and the Pig. The Chicken Man, the red shirt guy versus the Butcher and the Blade. Don says I'm watching both. I rate AEW an 8.5 so far. AEW 8, not watching NXT. NXT a 6, AEW 5, AEW 7.6, NXT 10.9. AEW has got 3 big matches coming up. I agree. And when we're into one right now, let's get back to the action because we do have a Mega versus Pac. We've still got Dakota against Candice. Candice with a big kick to the head of Dakota Kai, and Dakota Kai goes down. We are into the second hour right now. Kenny Omega on AEW going against the ropes over the top. Comes crashing down onto Pac. Lovely moment. Literally everyone is down right now. Pac and Omega down on the outside of the ring. Candice and Dakota down inside the ring. Candice is crawling away over to the corner. NXT an 8.5, AEW 7.5. NXT is a 7.9/8. Currently not watching AEW, but I do love both. Big strikes from Dakota, and Candice fires back. Oh, looking for a powerbomb, Candice. Looking for a powerbomb on Dakota, and Dakota is trying to grab that knee brace, but she drops it. She was going to use that knee brace. She's looking for a powerbomb. She gets it on Dakota. Candice, 1, 2, shoulder up. You can't have Dakota lose this. Dakota, she's only just turned heel. You can't have her lose. She was weak before, you know. She wasn't getting wins before. Beautiful springboard moonsault. Lovely work by Dakota there. Double knees. Kick out by Candice. We're going to have to work hard here. I feel like there's going to be a screwy finish in this women's match. We're well underway as well between Omega and Pac. Dakota grabbing the hair of Candice. Make it a 5.5 due to Cassidy. Quick little kicks coming in by Dakota. Omega trying to German suplex Pac to the outside. Little roll up by Candice. Kick out by Dakota. Still they're struggling on AEW. Nice takedown. Oh, lovely submission hold by Candice. It's the Gargano escape. But Dakota is trying to get over to the ropes. No. She still got it on. Look, Dakota should be tapping here. Dakota should be tapping. You can't go crawling around the ring. You're in the Gargano escape. I don't know if I've told you about my frustration with submission holds, but through the ropes goes Cat. Oh, the knee brace! I think the ref's seen it. Oh, the ref's seen it. I think Candice is going to win this. Knee brace used by Dakota. Dakota hurling Candice into the steps. So looks like Candice has picked up the victory thanks to a disqualification into the ring post. Candice goes down. I can tell you, we are well underway with Omega and Pac. Omega into the corner. Pac moves out of the way. Pac. Oh, nice stunner. Great little stunner by Pac there. And Dakota wants to use that knee brace, but the referee takes it off her. Is she going to try and find something else instead? She's running over. I think she wants a chair. She's just hurled a guy off a chair. Pac going for the cover on Omega. Omega gets his foot on the rope. Who's come down? Is that Rhea? Rhea's come down, taken the chair off Dakota. Of course, Rhea very, very angry with Dakota. So Rhea Ripley chasing Dakota Kai off. She's got the chair. She throws the chair down. She goes over, checks on Candice. Big, big weekend that was for Rhea Ripley. Kick to the side of the head by Pac. Tommaso Ciampa is getting interviewed by Kathy Kelly backstage. Strike to the midsection on AEW by Kenny on Pac. But Pac fires back. Nice takedown into a headlock. Working quite a slow-paced match right now on AEW. Referee right there. Asking Kenny if he gives up. He's trying to breathe. He's trying to free some space so that he can get some air into the lungs. NXT Thursdays so we can watch both streams. The only problem would be that you've got people that watch AEW tonight. You've got AEW fans that aren't interested in NXT. And then you've got NXT fans that aren't interested in AEW. It is a bit of a mess. As a wrestling fan, I want NXT to move to Thursdays. Same. And I want one of these shows to move. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no need for this war, is there? I would much prefer that way. We would get to stream on a Wednesday and a Thursday. I'd love it. Hated Orange Cassidy stuff at first, but it is growing on me. Strikes. So we are at commercial break on NXT. We've only got about 50 minutes left, my friends. It's been a really fun stream, though. I've really enjoyed it. Don't forget, little bit of bubbly. You can order it now. Strikes coming in from Pac. Kenny covering up. Both guys on their feet, and Kenny is struggling to stay on his feet. Oh! Kicks Pac right against the ropes. I do like this. I do like this. I thought last week's promo was good from Kenny. I heard Jim Cornette ripping into it, saying that Kenny was taking the mick because he was using like small weights and he was trying to make it a comedy thing. I don't really mind that. I'm not fussed by that. I was more focused on what he was saying. And he was saying that, you know, he's kind of gone to places that he's never gone to before. And it all stems from the fact that he lost that match against Pac. That was the match that really broke him. So he's looking for revenge here. This is an important match for Kenny to win. So I really like it. I really like the build to this. I really like this match. It's a good little match as well. It's not, the pace is still quite slow. I don't know if they're going to give them like a lot of time. I don't know if they're getting another 10 minutes or whatever, but it's a decent little match so far. Nice big chop, and Pac goes down. It's all Omega at the moment. What did you think of the $1 million title? Oh, I love the $1 million title. Yeah. I was a big fan. Would I bring it back? Maybe. I've got to be honest, I do think there should only be one big title in WWE. I suppose I can live with 2 mid-card titles. I suppose I can live with an Intercontinental and a United States. But I don't. I'm not sure I agree with a Universal and a WWE. Kind of seeing a Universal Championship match, like, you know what I mean, kind of mid-card, didn't sit very well. I didn't like where they put Bray and Daniel Bryan. I think, was it like the 4th match from the end? I can't quite remember. It might have been the 3rd match from the end, but I don't know. I do feel like having the 2, it does take away from each other. But I appreciate there's 2 brands now, and I'm probably stuck in the past, so it's probably me just being old. Back in my day, back in the 90s, we only had the Winged Eagle. Right, we've got Pac on his knees. Getting up to his feet, going over to Omega. Putting Omega up on the top. So, they are giving this match some time. I've got to give them credit there. I am the new NXT champion. Okay, if I can get that confirmed from Evan, I will change that over. Replace the Universal with Flair's big gold belt. Well, do you know what? The irony might be if you was to change those belts to the big gold and change it to the Winged Eagle, I'd probably go back to loving it. I'm quite happy to admit I would be fickle enough to change my mind then. Do you know what? I don't know. I honestly don't know. The World Heavyweight, the big gold, was always treated as like a lesser title compared to the WWE title, you know? So even when they had the World Heavyweight Championship, it still wasn't treated as quite the same. Hello, Suki Streams. US and Intercontinental should be the big title on each show, and the World Champion goes back and forth. Michael, I honestly think out of every option, that's the one I would vote for. Nice. Roll up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Omega got it! Omega got it! Just a little roll up, but Kenny Omega gets the win. It kind of protects Pac because Pac was still involved. He was still active. Not. Look, what I'm about to say is going to upset a few people. That was a good match. It wasn't a great match, and I don't know what's wrong with Kenny Omega. We're not seeing great Omega matches. We're just not seeing great Omega matches. If you think I'm wrong on that, feel free to tell me I'm wrong. But Kenny Omega is claiming to be the best in the world, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Got a little roll-up victory. So there we go. Omega beats Pac. Do you know what I think might be cool? If you had like the Raw Championship and you had the SmackDown Championship. Maybe have the Raw Championship and have the SmackDown Championship. Use those as the big titles on both, and then just have the WWE Championship that kind of goes around. I would agree with that. So I think it would have been... oh, hello, Kira Tozawa's here from Raw. And he's got a Raw t-shirt with him. He wants everyone to know he's representing Raw. Data bought basic 95 Rusev from 5 Below. What legend should I draw? Hall of Famer should I draw? Draw... Lord Alfred Hayes. How about that? Might have to Google him, but he is in the Hall of Fame. Okay, so we are moving on. We've got Tozawa versus Lio Rush. I came to collect. Right, we've got Wardlow on screen. So is this MJF now? Is this going to be the Diamond Ring match? Do you kind of feel like this match should be main eventing? I do appreciate there's a championship match though, but do you know what I mean? Like, I think they're not letting things breathe, are they? They can't really afford to let things breathe. MJF versus Adam Page. Adam Page, baby. Dun 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 dun. Would help if I could spell. Adam Page. With two separate brands, it doesn't make sense having one belt for each division. It makes sense for other promotions because they just have one brand. WWE has 3 brands. Dave's my favorite. AEW wrestler is Orange Cassidy. The guy is the future. Dave's Colin Cage is NXT champ. Well done, Colin. Well done, Colin Cage. There we go, bud. So they're just doing announcements for the championship match over on NXT. Abid, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Abid. Shout out, I have a question. What's your question, Ty Norris? What is your question? Shabam thinks Angel Garza is going to interfere in this NXT match. Say that Hangman Page making his way down. He's ranked 4th in the division, which is really interesting considering he had the first shot at the title. This is what I'm saying. The rankings are really interesting. Like, he is ranked 4th. Love it. Gives us something else to argue over, doesn't it? Okay, we're underway as well with Akira Tozawa versus Lio Rush. Does the Dynamite Diamond Ring blow up after you win it? Sounds like a terrible prize. Yeah, could do, couldn't it? The Dynamite Diamond Ring. Literally get to hold it for all of 5 seconds before it starts ticking. Dave's going to get a title shot because you said I could get one in the Raw stream. Yeah, let's do it. Evan, can you do a title? Can you do... Oh, I don't know. Which belt? Evan, I did say that if we were to do championship, Suki stream would get a shot. So can we put that up? I'll put it up. I don't mind. Dynamite Diamond Ring match. Hangman versus Maxwell. It is underway, and I can tell you that Maxwell just got clotheslined into the crowd. Who's put on the best show so far? I still think AEW has done a decent job, but I've got to say NXT so far. I said it at the halfway point, and nothing has changed my mind. Wardlow is out there staring at Hangman Page. From what I gather, a lot of the build-up for storyline is on being the Elite, not enough on TV. That's a really good point, because I don't watch Being the Elite. Who said it? Suki streams. Suki streams asked, and we don't do them on like Raw and SmackDown. So because we're doing them now, then yeah, it is fair if we give Suki streams a shot. AEW, SmackDown, Raw, or NXT in order. It depends what you're looking for. I think wrestling-wise, for me, it would be NXT top, then AEW, then... God, I don't know. Kind of picking between two evils, isn't it? I mean, the actual wrestling, it can be a bit hit and miss on both. I feel like SmackDown's the A show now, so I'll go SmackDown and Raw bottom. On the outside, we got Lio Rush. Oh, senton! That was good work by Lio. No, by Akira, sorry. Akira just came crashing down on Lio, and Lio falls to the outside as we go to commercial break. Guys, you can get in-store on Thanksgiving Day sales, I think from 6. You can get Frozen Castle Black Friday is on the way. I've got a Walmart advert. It's really interesting seeing American adverts. Obviously, I don't get American adverts here in Britain because I'm not in America. So it's kind of cool to see what they're advertising. They're advertising a beer at the moment. But over on AEW, anyway, we've got Big Chop by Hangman Page. And MJF fighting back. What's your favorite superstar on Raw? Dude, I can't even think right now. The draft has messed me all up. I used to know who was where, but since the draft, I can't recall. Can't remember where everyone is. I have to think about like the Survivor Series teams. I mean, legit, I don't know where Kabuki Warriors are. I don't know what brand they're actually on. So I'll say Asuka, but I might be wrong. Good work by MJF here. Hangman Page in the corner. Nice work by Hangman Page. Picking up MJF. Fall away slam to MJF. Still at commercial break for NXT, which is frustrating. Thought we'd be back by now. Hangman Page going up. He's got the scarf. Throws the scarf away. Is he looking for a moonsault here? Hangman Page, he is. Whoa! He got madder. Hangman Page flew. If you are just joining us, we've got Hangman Page versus MJF on AEW. Winner gets the Dynamite ring. And we're at commercial over on NXT. What's happening here? MJF seems to be getting the referee in the way. MJF, flip over, lands on his feet, poke to the eye. Clothesline lariat by Hangman, going for the cover. Kick out. Charlotte Flair is my favourite on Raw. Evan, I will try in a sec. MJF has got Hangman Page. Hangman's trying. Oh, he hurls MJF down. Over the top, clothesline. Lovely work. Hard hitting stuff here by Hangman Page. No, Wardlow showing that the foot's on the rope, but he put the foot there. So Wardlow getting involved on AEW. Wardlow putting the foot on that bottom rope. I think the referee's saying, did you do this? Is it Wardlow, is this you? Wardlow's like, no. No, me. Hangman, Adam Page. Oh, big right hand by Wardlow. Huge right hand. MJF now, he's going to capitalise here. 2. And yeah, MJF picks up the win. MJF wins the Dynamite Diamond Ring. There we go. Big, big win. Wardlow with a big right hand. Absolutely. It was a big right hand as well. Huge. And it's MJ. I want to see the ring. Where's the ring? Dave, did you know that MJF was in NXT as a security guard for Samoa Joe when he was NXT champ? I did not know that. No, I did not know that. That's very cool. DDP. Diamond Dallas Page is coming out. Diamond Dallas Page is coming out. So, DDP on his way. Fireworks going off for DDP. What's he got to say? I don't understand why he's coming down. Oh, right. He's going to present him with the ring. Keeping a close eye on this. We're still underway on NXT, by the way, as well. We've got both guys down on NXT. So, still no winner in that cruiserweight match. Very good match between Lio Rush and Akira Tozawa. I want to know what DDP's going to do on AEW, though. Big DDP chant. DDP, DDP. Back elbows coming in from Lio Rush. Cody should interfere. It's sad how WWE buried DDP. Days, I'm going to crack a beer for you. If I came to England, what beer would you recommend? Well, I drink Red Stripe, Carlin, Carlsberg, sometimes Coors Light, sometimes Budweiser. I don't know, I drink a lot of different beers. I do like IPAs as well. They're quite hoppy. I like those. Bit like the bunny, the butcher, and the blade. Anyway, let's see what DDP's got to say. Both guys on NXT are down on the outside. There's the ring. It's a nice ring, actually. It says AEW on it. It does look awesome. What's DDP got to say here? Some of your actions have been very disappointing to me. Is MJF going to lay out DDP? Oh, he's put his hand on MJF. Since I am the bigger man. So DDP puts his hand out. He says he's going to congratulate MJF. As the bigger man, MJF puts his gum in the hand of DDP. We're still underway with this cruiserweight match. Kick to the face of Tozawa. Oh, DDP getting right in the face here. Wardlow is getting involved. Wardlow is just as big as DDP. You need to step off, big man. Because you look kind of stupid. Oh, he says you're going to look kind of stupid with a 63-year-old man kicking your ass. And Wardlow's got his hands on DDP here. German suplex by Tozawa. It's a snap German suplex. Nice, planting him down. 2. Now it's a dragon suplex. Tozawa going up top. Tozawa has got Lio Rush down. Big swanton, but knees up by Lio Rush. They've managed to break Wardlow and DDP apart. We've kind of focused on the right things here. We saw the end of that match. We might be about to get to the end of this one because Lio Rush has just done a big splash, landed on the back of Tozawa. And now Lio Rush is going up top. He's gone for another frog splash. Connects. Now he's going for the pin. 1, 2. And Lio Rush retains. Lio Rush remains the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. There we go. Big result. Days, who am I facing? I don't know, dude. I think we've gone to commercial break now for AEW. You're facing Zycami Porter. That's who you're facing. I'll put that up on the thing now. Who's this? This Dustin Rhodes? Dustin Rhodes? So it looks like there's going to be a bit of a promo here with Dustin Rhodes. He's still got his arm in a cast. Obviously following that attack a few weeks ago. Over on NXT, they're just showing us the end of that championship match. There you go. I've put that match up for 10 minutes. It's on the at Wrestling Days Twitter account. Suki Streams versus Zycami Porter. Jen Decker. What happened to, was it Ambi or whatever her name was? I thought she was working with AEW, but I don't know if I ever see her. Is this Finn Balor and Kathy Kelly as well? Oh, that's awkward. Awkward. Balor says tonight, Tommaso Ciampa, meet the Prince. Inner Circle have come down. They're beating up They really are attacking Dustin Rhodes here. Is Cody coming down? Young Bucks. Young Bucks. We've gone to commercial on... Young Bucks are in the ring. So Young Bucks are dealing with Ortiz. Santana. Sammy Guevara has taken down the Bucks. Dustin. Oh, knee to the midsection. Guevara. Oh, super kick. Triple super kick. Guevara goes down. So we've got both the Bucks. And they're working together. We got Dustin. We got the Bucks taking on Santana. Ortiz. Sammy Guevara. They're all kind of tied up in the ropes a bit here. Why don't they just free themselves? I don't understand. I mean, I feel like they had enough time there to get out of that situation. Still to come, of course, we got Scorpio Sky against Jericho. Big main events coming up. Big main events coming up. Super Kick Party. Tozawa gets a huge L. Matt Jackson is back, yes. Dark Order video packet. Oh my god, let's watch this. Stop losing and start winning. It is Dark Order video package. I love these. I absolutely love these. He's gone. The guy that was on the subway has gone to a meeting. Look at this. He's actually in like a... Look, they're showing you like people in the audience. That's the guy from the subway. That woman looks like Ronda Rousey. We, the Dark Order, will not fail you. I love this. People nodding along. We could be a teacher. We could be a politician. We are everyone. We are everything. We are one. Look at that. All in masks. And they all turn around to this new guy. Oh, that was good. That was really good, man. I am so on board with those. I think they're so good. Do you know how many people were telling me, oh, it's nothing like the Funhouse? What are you on about? It's a cult. It's got, like, all these dark themes to it. It's got, like, masked characters and alternative personas. It's got, like, the whole join us thing, and it promises friendship, and there's a lot of themes that connect it to the Funhouse. That was good, man. I love how it's a story. I love how last week we saw him on the subway, and now this week he's kind of in that room. Very good. Very, very good. That was pretty cool, says Jeff. Yeah, I liked it. Dark Order is bringing someone to AEW. Hey, that Subway guy, he's over with me. If that Subway guy appears in the ring, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be like, go on, Subway guy! Because I know why he's there. I know why he's joined them. He's joined them for good reasons. He doesn't want to be pushed around. He had his glasses broken. Poor Subway guy. Right, we got Xia Li coming out. This is where it all started. That is very true. They are back in Chicago. Oh, I didn't realise. So, you haven't seen this. The Young Bucks just saying a few words. Saying, guys, we're going back live in a few seconds. We love you. Thank you for coming out. This is where it all started. Kind of usual stuff, you know. I love that entrance from Xia Li as well. Xia Li doing all this. And then she goes, and the fan. Really cool. Looks awesome. We've got our main event coming up. Three AEW Dark matches coming up. So they record AEW Dark after Dynamite? I didn't know that. I always thought they did it before. Vanessa Bourne versus Xia Li. Vanessa Bourne. There we go. She is the, she's kind of like the BFF of Aaliyah. And obviously Xia Li did some bad things to Aaliyah. Busted her nose. AEW being so smart, they know that Firefly Funhouse won't get monetized since it's for kids, and this is an advert. I really must say the Dark Order has changed my life drastically. AEW is a manga reader. Xia gets attacked. Not attacked yet. I'm watching it. She's in the ring. She gets hurled into the corner by Vanessa. Vanessa goes into the corner. AEW or NXT? Well, I feel like NXT has been, like, I think it started off really hot and I think it's been kind of losing its way a little. I still think it's been the better show. But I did like that Dark Order thing just. Oh, hello, yeah. Shayna Baszler's come out. Jessamine Duke, Marina Shafir. So, Shayna Baszler having a look at Xia Li now, is she? Xia Li, 2, 3. Xia Li gets the victory over Vanessa Bourne. Thanks for coming. And now she is staring out at the women's champion and her 2 henchwomen. Henchwomen. That makes sense, doesn't it? Because they work out, they're hench. Kick to the midsection. Jessamine gets into the ring. Marina Shafir is kicked to the outside. Marina Shafir gets in. Xia Li is outnumbered now. It must be a bit awkward, mustn't it? Because Shayna has built herself a War Games team. How did she explain to Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir that she didn't want them on that team? Imagine that. It's like, right, who's the 4th person? Bad news. Guys didn't make it. Sorry. Decided to go on with, like, Io Shirai and a few other people. Awkward. Shayna clotheslines Xia Li. So, is this the next... I'm guessing this is her next feud. Her next opponent is holding Xia Li. Oh, kick to the chest. I can tell you that Le Champion is coming down for AEW. Le Champion. Days had the champ Nick Aldis on This Is the NWA podcast live chat last night. Very awesome. I believe it's been in there before. If it is the real Nick Aldis. I mean, you can quite tell. I really hope it is, and it wouldn't surprise me if it was. Little promo from Shayna Baszler here. He says, I beat the SmackDown Women's Champion, I beat the Raw Women's Champion, and I did it at the same time. Big Rhea Ripley chant. You can see Shayna getting upset. Marina Shafir's like, keep it down, would you? Oh, we don't want that name round here. They were chanting for her, and there's been a big cheer, and here she comes. And people are so into Rhea Ripley. They've really, really built a monster here. Gotta be honest, I don't think she should have come out earlier. She came out to chase away Dakota Kai. So we have already seen her once tonight. The crowd are still excited to see her again. So Rhea Ripley's here. Yeah, no intimidation at all. This is very, very cool. Scorpio Sky has got a record of 9 wins, 3 defeats. That's a good record. It's a decent record. And this should be a very good match. I'm really pleased that he's getting this opportunity. Shayna rolls out the ring. So does Jessamine. So does Marina Shafir. Rhea Ripley in the ring on her own. Jericho's overall record 7-1. Of course, he got pinned by Scorpio Sky, which is how we find ourselves here. Rhea's got something to say. Rhea's got something to say. I love you. What's she gonna say? She should say, you can get 75% off my shirt, sweetheart, for Black Friday. Start wearing a t-shirt of a real wrestler. Oh, she said congratulations. Ugh. You beat Bayley. And you did beat Becky. But when you went face-to-face with me, I beat you. And you know what? I'll do it again. But next time it'll be for the championship. People are going crazy here. People are absolutely lapping this up. They are loving this. They're like puppies being given milk. Rhea's gonna kill you. Shayna getting in the ring. Finn versus Ciampa next. Yes, that'll be amazing. We're underway as well with the main event of AEW, Le Champion versus Scorpio Sky. There we go. Shayna says a few words. Why don't you do it now? Why don't you do it now? What's this? What's this? If you do it now, you're not going to get Ciampa. Not going to get... No, she's gone. She's going. She's walking away. She's walking away. There was yes chant in the NXT crowd. This is a really hot segment. Oh, drop ya! Very good promo, Rhea Ripley. Really just delivers the points. Bang, bang. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing, no fluff. There's nothing around the edges. It's literally just... Well done. You beat Bayley. You beat Becky. But you couldn't beat me. Let's do it now. I'll drop you. Just very simple stuff, but it's straight to the point. Very good. Very, very good from Rhea Ripley. Very, very good. Well done, young lady. She's only like 23. Got milk older than Rhea Ripley. Right in the corner is Jericho. Is a little bit dazed. Hello. And Scorpio Sky has got his legs around Jericho's head. He was looking for a Hurricanrana, but Jericho reverses and Scorpio Sky goes to the outside. We are at commercial break on NXT. Big smile on the face of Le Champion. Thank you. Thank you. He's celebrating that moment as Scorpio Sky is out of the ring. Rhea will beat Shayna. Jericho needs to stop drinking the bubbly and start working out again. Suki won, I think, since Zaya was attacked. Days, who won the poll? I don't have it up, dude. If Evan can confirm that for me, I will change it if it needs changing. Is there a takeover before the Royal Rumble? There is a Worlds Collide. Into the steps goes Scorpio Sky. We're at commercial break for NXT, as we said. Scorpio Sky is down, and again Jericho is in the ring. Celebrating. Jericho jumps out, goes back after Scorpio Sky. Oh, no, he's got him underneath the barricade. He's going to do like a slingshot into the barricade. That's nice. Lovely use there of the barricade. Good old barricade. Look, he's getting right over to this. Who's that woman? Who's in the front row? Who is that woman? Jericho slowly climbing up the ring steps. I can't listen to the commentary. I have to have it turned down low. Who's that woman in the front row? Is she just a fan? Because Jericho took a moment to like really stare at her. Kind of made out that she is someone special. I dream of being someone special. Against the ropes. Nice basement drop kick by Jericho. Oh, is it really? That's Scorpio Sky's girlfriend. Oh, I did not hear that. That's very cool. But how cool is this? Watching Scorpio Sky compete for the AEW Championship. This is a championship match. Great thing as well is because NXT overruns, we can kind of keep our attention on this. And then flip over to like NXT. Well, I'll still keep an eye on both. But this will finish in the next 10 minutes or so. Looks like next week we're going to get the Young Bucks in action. And also Dustin. How? He's got his arm in a cast. I thought his arm was broken. Nice net breaker by Scorpio Sky. Jericho. Looks like he just lost the feeling in his arm for a second there. Nice forearm strikes kick to the midsection by Scorpio Sky. Reversed by Jericho. Scorpio Sky firing. Not great looking shots, to be honest. Kick to the chest. Jericho against the ropes. Nice drop kick by Scorpio Sky. He's urging the crowd to get behind him. This is cool. Back elbow. Next week, we got Damian Priest against Killian Dane. Oh, nice! Cutter by Scorpio Sky. That's great. Right, we got Tommaso coming out on NXT. So, Tommaso is on his way on NXT. Dustin will wrestle like Cowboy Bob Orton with the cast. The match is going to overrun the Jericho match. They said it will appear on YouTube if TNT cut it off. What? That's rubbish. So it looks like they've had enough of giving NXT viewers, because I think NXT gains about 20,000 viewers or something from AEW and AEW finishes. So it is a wise move. Jericho sitting. Got a Boston Crab here. Give up. Boston Crab by Jericho. To the ropes goes Scorpio Sky. Okay, well done, Suki Streams. I'll have a look at it in a sec. It'll be alright if you're watching Fight TV. That is true, actually. But I am still gutted for those that are watching it on TNT. Kick to the midsection. Oh, another cutter! Scorpio Sky! Oh, what is it? Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Yeah! Jake Hager's come down. Jake Hager is trying to interfere. Roll up by Jericho. Kick out by Scorpio Sky. They clothesline each other. Balor on his way down on NXT. Obviously getting towards the business end here of the evening. It's been a very good evening. Both shows have been good. Is Mauro on commentary? He isn't. No, unfortunately. NXT's an 8.5. It could be an 8.9 to 9 if the main event doesn't get interrupted. Oh, hello. Frankie Kazarian's come down. Yep. And Christopher Daniels. They're brawling with Hager. They're trying to ensure this is an even contest. So Jake Hager is having to try and fight both of those, but Jericho's got the belt. Jericho's got the belt. He's using the title. Scorpio Sky gets out the way. Oh, plants Jericho. The ref 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Scorpio Sky. He was close. Scorpio Sky was so close. That's good advice from JR. You've got to act like you've been here before. Nice. Everyone on their feet now. AEW red hot right now. Full support. I don't see the title changing hands. This is good. Big strikes coming in. We've already had Jake Hager coming down. I mean, I feel like the rest of Inner Circle have been dealt with by the Young Bucks and Dustin. So I don't know if there's anyone else that can really come down and help Jericho. So it does make this very intriguing. He's going for a cover, Scorpio. No, again, a kick out by Jericho. So real drama, high drama at the end of AEW. This is good. Nice. Looking for a third cutter here. Going up to that middle rope. Oh! Does drive the knees into the midsection of Scorpio Sky, but Scorpio Sky gets that shoulder up. We're underway with Tommaso and Balor as well. This is good. This is good. Scorpio Sky getting his shoulders up there. So we're what? We got 4 minutes and we think this is going to overrun a little bit. They're certainly giving this time. Here we go. Oh, yeah, he was going for Judas effect, but Scorpio Sky rolls him out. Oh! 2.9 again. I mean, there's no way Scorpio Sky is winning this match. I know this. Again, he's looking for another Boston Crab, and this time it's in the middle of the ring. Center of the ring, Le Champion. Scorpio Sky taps. You legend. You absolute legend. What a legend. Thank God someone didn't crawl out of a Boston Crab. Boston Crab applied middle of the ring. And there we go. Jericho wins. Clean win for Jericho. Boston Crab, middle of the ring. Scorpio Sky, though, really, really good little ending to that match. Jericho retains the championship. La Celebration can continue. He doesn't look in a celebratory mood, to be honest. He's taking a look at Scorpio Sky. Oh, he's not finished. He's not finished. Walls. Walls. Music has hit. Is it Moxley? Moxley's here. Moxley's coming down. So Moxley now turning his attention to Jericho. Not sure that Jericho's too pleased to see Moxley here. This has got nothing to do with you, Jericho is mouthing. We are at commercial break over on NXT. There we go. Look, Jericho saying this has got nothing to do with you. Think it will have soon. There we go. Moxley, yeah. Hello. Kia. Gotta see this. Look at this. Look at this. Come and lie down. So, yeah, Moxley is here. Get revenge for Mitch. Oh, my God, you're absolutely right, yes. Mitch the Plant. He's making his way down. I don't know if they've stuck with it. They are finishing now, actually, so it looks like they're not going to overrun. Moxley for the next AEW champ. There we go. So it ends on AEW. And in fact, it completely has ended. There's not even any more stream. I'm not even getting any behind the scenes stuff. So we're at commercial break for NXT. AEW then. Oh, it's come back to it, actually, now that I've said that. No, green screen. Brilliant. Get your scores in for AEW if you watched AEW. I was at a 7.75. Oh, I think it's kind of held it. I really like Dark Order. There was nothing really that took it up. There was some nice moments in those matches that we got, but there was nothing that really changed my mind, to be honest. I feel like 7.75 is very, very fair. I thought the title match was good. I thought that the promo at the start was good. I really liked the Dark Order promo. I thought all of the matches were solid. There was nothing that was really throwaway. A couple of matches, wasn't really fussed by. But I suppose Best Friends winning at the start was a bit of a surprise. Women's tag match, it was what it was. MJF, Adam Page was all right. I don't know, it was just entertaining. It was just like, if 6 and 7 is an average, this is a higher average, I kind of feel like getting a championship match should make it a higher average. And the final of that Diamond Ring match as well. And another Dark Order promo. And a good La Celebration, where we saw Jericho's dad. I feel like all of that pushes it up. I'm quite happy. I think I could be convinced to go lower. Don't think I could be convinced to go higher. I don't think I could take it to an 8 or anything. So I feel like, look, 8.5, 8.5, 7.9... 7.9, 9.3, 7.5, 9, 8, 9.3, 8, 4.7, 7.75, 8. A 9 is way too high. 7.25. I kind of feel like I'm around that area. I think I'm about right. Well, it's hard to be right on an opinion, but in line with the chat, I should say. Right, my friends. We are going to focus our attention now on NXT. Finn Balor against Tommaso Ciampa. And it's been a hard-hitting match from what I've seen. I can tell you that Ciampa is down and out on the outside. Drop kick as Ciampa is drop kicked into the barricade. So ref goes over. He's gonna look for like a suplex here on the outside. Gonna look to suplex him. I don't know what that staging is. Gargano has got like a Samoan drop by Tommaso Ciampa on the outside. Really good matches on AEW. Not happy that AEW turned Ali heel. Oh, I don't know. I like that little group. I'm into that little group. Yeah, Suki Streams, well done. You are le champion. Okay, so Finn Balor's on the outside. Oh, double knees by Ciampa. Rolls up Finn. Finn kicks out. Finn kicks out. Of course he does. This is awesome. Champ from the crowd. So the crowd are really into this. Jesse, hi days. Just got in. Thought I would join you all. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, bud. It's been a decent night. It's been a good night. No real surprises. No real surprises to tell you of. Drop kick by Balor. We've got Finn Balor versus Tommaso Ciampa as the main event of NXT. I mean, a great match. Crowd are really into it, as you would expect. Ciampa again has got Balor on his back. Hurls him down. 1, 2. Shoulder up by Balor. Great. I'm really surprised AEW didn't continue because, you know, people are going to tune over from AEW and see this, and this is a great match, and it's a big name. Ciampa screaming? Here we go. Ciampa has got Balor. Hello, someone's coming down. Adam Cole. Knew it was going to be something like this. Roll up by Balor. Kick out from Ciampa. Balor, I think, has he got that NXT title? He's trying to use it, but the ref doesn't let him roll up by Ciampa. 2. Kick out. I thought Balor was going to turn on the female ref then. Imagine the heat that would have got. Goes to the cover, and the ref count in 2. Shoulder up by Tommaso. This is epic. This is really cool. Adam Cole getting involved. Balor. 1916 from Balor. 2, 3, and Balor wins. Thanks to outside interference. I mean, it keeps Ciampa looking strong, so no complaints. Good move, 1916. Finn turns on Cole. Dun 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 dun. That would be cool if he did turn on him. Pele kick to Cole. Are you spoiling that or predicting that? Cole is getting in the ring. So I'm guessing you guys have already seen this then. Cole gets the title. He's doing the undisputed hand gesture, Adam Cole. Balor. There's the Pele kick. Love that move. Love that move. So, Balor, Pele kick to Adam Cole. Balor just walks away. Balor's allegiance lies to himself, doesn't it? Very cool. Very good ending. Really wish NXT was on another night. What little of it I watch is good, but I don't watch enough to give it a rating. Get your ratings in. Get your ratings in for NXT. NXT wise, I would give it. I don't know. I feel like it really started to drop actually. I mean, that might have been because I wasn't giving it the attention, but Leo Rush Tozawa, was it? When I was looking at it, it was a decent match, but was it a great match? I can't decide if it's an 8 or an 8.25. That's my dilemma. I don't know if it was an 8 or an 8.25. Oh, I'm going 8. If in doubt, I'm still going to put it ahead of AEW. I still think it was just a bit better than AEW, so I'm going to go with an 8. In fact, quite a few people have gone 8. In fact, there's a lot of 8s. Silent Ray says 8, 6.9. Michael says 8. Both get a 7. 8 for NXT. 6, 9, 7.7, 8. Dave says 8 for AEW, 7.5 for NXT. Fans 10 out of 10. Very cool, Dave. You're that's the first person I've seen that's put AEW over NXT, which is totally fine. NXT was better. As an AEW fan, AEW 8, NXT 8. Oh, I do agree, very, very close. I am just giving the edge. Just giving the edge to NXT. Just giving the edge to NXT. But some of my favourite moments of tonight happened on AEW. I love the Dark Order thing. I love the opening of AEW. But, man, I cannot forget about Adam Cole getting shoulder charged into the crowd. That was madness. So, some really, really great moments on NXT. Great matches as well. And really good storytelling. Candice and Dakota, of course. And Tommaso and Finn Balor. And really good stuff. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Any good moments? All of those moments. The Dark Order, Scorpio Sky, all came close to winning the championship. Dark Order promo was good. Le Champion, Le Celebration was excellent as well with Jericho's dad and loads of really good little bits. And then that shoulder charge and Adam Cole in the crowd. NXT 9.3, AEW 4.7. Friday, a new face will be revealed. I am revealed. I am excited for that reveal. I am very excited. Even though Erica kind of put a bit of a spanner in the works. Doesn't matter. I can tell you that on USA right now, it's gone to a Harry Potter film, so I'm guessing this is for Thanksgiving. You guys are watching Harry Potter films now? Well, you are if you're watching USA. I don't know what Harry Potter film this is. I think I've seen them all. I was kind of forced to watch them. So no idea what it is. That's a little baby. I know that much. Is that Harry? Might be Harry. Maybe this is the first one. Who can say? Jericho isn't really interesting, though. The whole Cole, Ciampa, Balor stuff has got potential. Dace just spoiled it. He is the new face. Yes, it's me. I have revealed myself. Right. I think we're done. I think we are done. Erica is the new face of... What if I was Erica? How about that for a theory? How about you wrestle around with that for a little bit? I'm the only person Erica hasn't blocked. How about them apples? Right. Awesome. Harry Potter stream. Yeah. Harry Potter stream. It was Harry. I think that baby was Harry. Which I'm guessing makes this the Philosopher's Stone. Boom. Doesn't matter, Eddie. It is what it is. Have we formed a pending Erica club yet? No. We've got Block Party, and if anyone wants to join me in the pending Erica club, then follow her, and she won't follow you back because her account's been hacked. But you can join me in the pending Erica club. Days, I'm giving AEW 10 out of 10, and I'm giving an NXT a sausage. Fair. Very fair. Predictions for Starrcade. I don't know the matches. I think Fiend retains against Braun, and that's about all I know. But we will be streaming that on Sunday. But, of course, we've got... what have we got tomorrow? Nothing tomorrow, but there will be videos. And on Friday, we've got SmackDown. Saturday, UFC, and then Sunday, Starrcade. Erica is joining the Dark Order. She is. Did you like it when Moxley came out? I've got look, I'm not Moxley's biggest fan, so I'm maybe not the right person to ask. I liked Ambrose, but Moxley, I don't know. He hasn't had a great AEW match for me. I haven't watched a Moxley match where I've been like, wow, that's amazing. I mean, you watch like Tommaso and the guys over on NXT and killing it. Cody doing great stuff. Jericho's doing some great stuff, but just not seeing it from Omega, and I'm not seeing it from Moxley, and I think Pac's doing all right. But yeah, I think there's a few problems in that men's division over on. And there's definitely problems in the women's division. I think tag team division is awesome over on AEW. So I don't know. I'm intrigued. Let's put it that way. I'm definitely intrigued. I'm definitely on board, and excited to see where we go from here. What UFC is it on Saturday? It's just a fight night. It's not a very big show, so. We'll only be doing like the main card, but it'll be nice. I haven't seen any for a couple of weeks. I couldn't do it when it was Wrestling Shop Live, and there wasn't any last weekend. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Right, I'm off. Thank you very much for joining us. Really do appreciate it. Do love Wednesdays. They don't disappoint, and this didn't disappoint. Really solid wrestling. Good shows, both shows. You know, I honestly, if I was just sat here watching either of those shows, I'd be satisfied. I think both shows had something. Yeah, it was good. It's good. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you hopefully whenever the next video is on the channel. But of course, Friday for what should be a massive SmackDown, because we're still getting this new face. Still getting a new face. Hopefully, it's Erica Gimbel.